Ladies and gentlemen, football fans, today we kick off the 2025 NFL season with week one action with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to take on their NFC South Division rivals, the Atlanta Falcons, here on Sunday afternoon in week one of the 2025 NFL season. And welcome, football fans, to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, let's give you a quick little preview of the setup here. Look at what we got, baby. We got the quad box up at the top. We got the TV going. We got the computer going. Wait a minute. What's that in the background? Oh, yeah, the wife is here for week one, ladies and gents. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Say hi to the fans, baby.
Hey, y'all.
Let's go, baby. Buccaneer football today. We about to get things kicked off here. You know what time it is. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now, let's go. Come on. All right, get this all set up here. Make sure everyone's doing good. Let's get everything working well. Come on now. Let's get a little balanced here. Good. All right. There we go. Yeah. Hope you guys like the setup. Make sure you guys go check it out. Yeah. Come on. Hey, it's football Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. It's time for Tim Reynolds Show. Hey, how you guys liking the new hat, huh? Yeah, come on, man. You know your boy had to be styling and profiling here for the Buccaneers in week one. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out on the channel. Shout out to Alfie. What's going on, Dale?
YouTube TV. Meg Olivia alongside Bijan Robinson. Bijan, I know you told me in the offseason you were putting in the work. There was a lot of time spent on the track, a lot of route running technique with the likes of Christian McCaffrey. Yep. Now that the hay is in the barn, what's your expectation for yourself?
And Bijan Robinson had almost 1,900 scrimmage yards last year in the NFL, so fourth in the NFL in scrimmage yardage. So hope you guys are doing well. We're getting ready to get things kicked off. I'm getting the chat set up here for everyone. We'll get the poll going as well. All right, here we go. We're about to get kicked off here, guys. Looks like the Atlanta Falcons will receive the opening kickoff here, while the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defer to the second half, where they will receive. And we see here a nice return for the Atlanta Falcons at the 20, at the 25, near the 30 for Agnew. And he's going to make it all the way up to about the 36-yard line. So good starting field position here early on for the Falcons. And here comes Michael Penix Jr., who completed 58% of his passes last year for 246 yards per game, 3 TDs, 3 interceptions, but a 1-2 record as a starter last year for the Atlanta Falcons in his rookie season. He is a team captain here today for his second year in the NFL, but practically his rookie season. So we'll see how well he's able to do.
I'm really excited about the way he's bonded with his teammates. I want to see if they're able to take that chemistry, bring it to the field, and make some plays.
So here we go, a empty set in shotgun for Michael Penix Jr. Ball's at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 5 wide receiver set. And Robinson's the one who makes the first grab, and he's got enough for the first down there. Robinson with a nice catch for about 10 yards and a first down, Atlanta. And we look at the offensive line here. Watch out for Jake Matthews, the left tackle. Has been the most longest tenured Falcon here on the franchise. And also Bijan Robinson, Drake London, just a couple of big playmakers there for the offensive weapons for the Atlanta Falcons. So coming up here, the first down of the game goes to Atlanta. 1st and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. In the pistol formation, Michael Penix Jr. here puts the tight end in motion, hands it off to Algier. Algier leaping over defenders, and he gets it all the way up to about the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 5 there on that run. The first run from Algier. And you see him leaping over his lineman there. Nice tackle there by Dennis, number 8, the linebacker.
Nice job, Tyler Algier, getting over the trash, getting some positive yards for this offense. Dead of 5 for Algier. Robinson returns.
So now here we go. Think he's got enough. 2nd down and 5. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. 5-man rush. No, blitz coming here for the Bucs. Penix gets rid of it to Bijan Robinson in the flat. He makes a move to the 40, to the 30, inside the 20, at the 15, at the 10, and touchdown Atlanta Falcons. And the Bucs defense not showing any resistance here on the first drive for the Falcons. And Bijan Robinson does it himself, making it into the end zone to put the Falcons on the board. That's a 50-yard catch and run for Bijan Robinson and the touchdown. Ooh, fantasy managers got to be happy about that. And in the flat there, Dennis was the linebacker in coverage, and Bijan, with blocking very well downfield for Atlanta, he's able to make a couple of men move, and already the Atlanta Falcons are on the board. 6-0 here to start this matchup. And we'll see Koo here with the extra point, and it's good.
You have to have someone account for Bijan Robinson. Youngway Koo has the extra point. So Robinson chats for begging. Moments later, 50 yards.
Wow.
Catch and run into the end zone.
So a very quick scoring drive there for the Atlanta Falcons. Not much resistance from the Bucs defense, and you got to wonder what this is going to mean going forward. You know Todd Bowles is not going to be very happy with the defense after giving up that quick scoring drive there.
That was ridiculous.
A little bit, wasn't it? I mean, it was a blitz. We sent 5 guys there on the play, so it was a blitz. So everyone was in man coverage, but Robinson just got in the flat. The linebacker couldn't get there to cover him. So just bad coverage there by the linebackers. All right, guys. Touchdown ATL. So Falcons 7, Bucs 0 in the first quarter. All right, guys. We'll try to keep you up to date in the chat with the score. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. We're already up to 7 likes on this live stream. Let's go, guys. All right, so let's go over that last drive there for the Falcons. Get you guys a little stat recap, if you will. So 3 plays, 65 yards. It did not take a lot of time at all for the Atlanta Falcons offense to be able to get the ball in the end zone. And now Michael Penix Jr., 2 for 2 for 60 yards and a passing touchdown here early on in this matchup. Bijan Robinson already with two catches for 60 yards and a touchdown. That's not bad for fantasy managers, that is for sure. Hell yeah, Bucs do need to win. Is he? All right, guys, just waiting to get back from a commercial break, and we'll see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out for their first drive, their first possession here of this ball game. And hopefully we'll see the Bucs be able to answer the Atlanta Falcons drive like we see just a moment ago. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And that was Michael Penix Jr.'s longest career pass, that 50-yard touchdown reception to Bijan Robinson. So now we'll see the kickoff here. Oh, a little swim kick, if you will. The Bucs pick it up. Oh, Tucker, wait a minute here. There's a flag on the play.
Lamb Clark, our referee.
Kickoff short of the landing zone. Kicking team number 6. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
Oh, and the Bucs get good field position there. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line after Koo cannot hit the ball into the return zone there. And, man, Tucker was like, I could have ran that back, man. And now we'll see here the Buccaneers starting offensive line. Looks like we got Michael Jordan, but there's Baker Mayfield, a 71% completion percentage, pass for 4,500 yards and 41 touchdown passes. All 3 of those career highs last year for Baker Mayfield. And interesting to see here, looks like at left guard, it will be Michael Jordan. We'll see here. In pistol formation, Baker. Fake to Irvin. Baker rolling to his right, and he goes out of bounds. Oh, wait a minute. There was a little bit of a late hit there. Out of bounds. But there's no flag on the play. So looking at the offensive line, guys, Graham Barton, normally the starting center, starting at left tackle here with Tristan Wirfs out. So that redoes the offensive line. Michael Jordan at left guard, and Ben Burleson's going to be the starting center here. So Bucky Irving, Mike Evans, and Mbuka making his rookie debut as well. The weapons here for Josh Gizzard, the new offensive coordinator for the Bucs. Mike Evans. Yep. No, Mike Evans ain't out. Chris Godwin's out. Yeah. So now we'll see here, 2nd down and 10 for the Bucs at the 40-yard line. Baker Mayfield's in shotgun. Rashad White in motion, comes in the backfield as well. A quick throw. No, it's going to be a handoff to Bucky Irving. A nice carry there for 2 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and long coming up for the Bucs here. And the Atlanta Falcons defense, they've got Leonard Floyd, a premier pass rusher there on the edge. Someone to look out for here. And Caden Ellis, number 55, the middle linebacker, could be a big playmaker for them. And they've also got 2 rookies in the secondary with safety Xavier Watts and Billy Bowman, the cornerback. So this revamped offensive line with all-pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs here, we'll see how they're able to do. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Baker got some man, and just overthrew his intended target. Looking for Sterling Shepard there, and they're not able to ring that one in, and it's a quick 3 and out here for the Bucs offense, and that is not the way the Bucs wanted to start out this game, especially after the scoring drive there from Atlanta.
And you can see that communication across the board. They were missing that last year. Now that everyone's on the same page in the secondary, they get a 3 and out from the Buccaneers when they had really good field position.
So now they had really good field position at the 40 line and the 40-yard line, and the Bucs were not able to take advantage. So we'll see what happens here, guys. Welcome to the chat, everybody. And now we'll see a nice punt here. Oh, but it takes a lucky Falcons bounce up near the 20-yard line, and that's Johnston who downs it at the 19. And that's where Atlanta will start their next possession here with just over 12 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Man, Atlanta's defense showed up there on that first drive. Better communication in the secondary there. Really good tackling there. A quick 3 and out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Come on, Bucs. All right, what's going on, chat? Hope y'all are doing good. Keith, what's going on, brother? Thank you, man, for the vibes there in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I think so. All right, so a quick 3 and out for the Bucs, so not much to go over on the stat recap there after that one. But, man, Atlanta's offense is looking pretty dynamic already here early on in this game. All right, guys, so looking over some other scores here in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins trail the Indianapolis Colts 3-0 right now in the first quarter. The Las Vegas Raiders do have a 7-0 lead over the New England Patriots in the first quarter as well. And the New York Jets lead the Pittsburgh Steelers halfway through the first quarter, 3-0 in that matchup. The Cincinnati Bengals have a 7-0 lead over the Cleveland Browns in their matchup as well. So thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up, Carson? Welcome to the chat, buddy. Hey, your Bengals doing pretty good already to start things out, man. Not too bad. Ooh, Chase Brown already with 7 carries for 29 yards and a touchdown. Looks like Brown came to play. Oh, look at that. Etsy says I got a Bucs plus Dolphins ML parlay. Oh, money line parlay? Okay. Best of luck in that bet there. Woohoo!
Is known for sending 5 guys, 6 guys.
And now we see here on that replay a 5-man pass rush here. No, 6-man. So a 6-man blitz here from the Bucs, and the Atlanta Falcons were able to pick it up no problem. And Bijan Robinson in the flat takes that one for a 50-yard touchdown. So the Bucs defense will look to do a little bit better here on this second drive. 1st and 10, ball at the 18-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. in the pistol formation. And Robinson up the middle, but there is a penalty marker on the play. And this could be offsides on the Buccaneers. We'll see what the referee has to say here. Excuse you, baby.
Defense might have been offside. Might have lined up offsides.
So discussing the penalty here are the referees in Atlanta.
Offside. Defense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
And it was offsides by Hassan Reddick, who tried to get an early jump there on that one, and the motion from the tight end fooled Reddick, and that's what drew him offsides. So that means 1st down and 5 coming up here for Atlanta. And this Buccaneers defense needs a stop here early on. Get their offense back on the field. And now Michael Penix Jr. in the pistol, play action, rolling to his left. The lefty slings it, and that's incomplete. Intended for number 82. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. And Casey Washington, number 82, was the intended target on the play. It's an incomplete pass for Michael Penix Jr. And now 2nd down and 5. And with him being a lefty, Michael Penix Jr. has got that unique rollout. When he rolls to the right or to the left, being a lefty, a left-handed quarterback, he's got a better chance of getting that ball out. What's up, Johnny Reynolds? What's going on, man? Buffalo Bills versus Ravens should be a damn good game tonight. Oh, and that's a fumble. Oh, my goodness. Bijan Robinson not able to bring in the toss play there. And the Buccaneers defense swarms on him, and that's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Nice play here for the Bucs defense. Look at that, babe. He tossed it right to him, and he just dropped it. He just dropped it. He got so lucky. He got lucky that didn't end up the Bucs football.
Right.
So now 3rd and 9, a loss of 4 yards on the play. Johnny Reynolds, shout out in the chat, man. I think the Buffalo Bills versus the Ravens game is going to be great tonight. We're actually going to be streaming that one as well here tonight, guys. So now here we go. 3rd down and 9. Ball at the 18-yard line for Michael Penix Jr. and the Falcons. He's in shotgun here. The Bucs showing blitz. They rush 4. Michael Penix steps up, completes the pass, and it's caught for a 1st down by number 34 up to the 32-yard line. And that was a nice completed pass there, a nice curl route, and McLeod is the one who's able to make the catch. A gain of 13 yards on the play, and that's a 1st down for the Falcons. Come on, Bucs defense. Let's go. Come on. Thank you, Keith. What's up, Blake number 6? Welcome to the chat. What's up, WWE Army? And now here we go, 1st and 10 from the 32. Penix looking to throw, gets it in the flat to Bijan. Nice tackle there from McCollum, number 27, Robinson, gets a gain of about 5 yards on that catch. That's already his third catch here today, almost up to 75 yards for Bijan Robinson. And this guy looks like the legit RB1 in fantasy, and you can already see it here early on, only about a third of the way through the first quarter. 3 catches for 66 yards for Robinson out of the backfield. So a gain of 6 on that play. So 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Falcons.
And then keep the defense off balance.
Ball at the 38. Penix in shotgun once again, looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Bucs. They nearly get home, and that's completed, though, to Washington. And that's a big gain for the Falcons. And the blitz was coming by the Bucs, but they're not able to get to the quarterback quick enough. And Penix Jr. makes them pay. And man, Yaya Darby was right there, but Penix delivers a beautiful throw on the left side. Washington with a nice grab, and the first down goes to Atlanta.
The decision-making right now of Penix, he is on target, not confused at all by what the Buccaneers defense is throwing at him.
And a gain of 19 yards there by the Falcons. Ball now up to the 43-yard line in Tampa Bay territory. And here we go, 1st and 10 from the pistol, handoff, it's Algier, and he's got a hole on the left side, still running, and Vita Vea makes the tackle there, but he gets a nice gain of about 6 or 7 yards on that play. And early on, the Buccaneers defense is not stepping up here in this one. I got no money on this game, Timothy, says WWE Army. All right, guys, here we go. So about 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Ball at the 38-yard line, 2nd and 5. Michael Penix Jr. in the pistol, hands it off. Algier is met in the backfield, and that's Yaya Dabi. Number 0, Agent 0 there on the tackle, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. So 3rd down and 6 coming up here for Atlanta. And number 0, Agent 0, able to get in the backfield there, penetrating the offensive line. And Drake London, wide receiver Drake London with over 100 catches and over 1,200 yards and 9 touchdowns last year, all career highs for the Atlanta wide receiver. He is entering a contract here, and Yaya Dabi is already on the sideline. You don't like that. And now here we go, 3rd down and 6 for the Bucs. Michael Penix is in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Bucs, and they get there in the backfield. Nice tackle by rookie cornerback Parrish. Josh Parrish, number 25, able to get in the backfield there, tackling Drake London for a loss on that quick wide receiver screen. And that's going to set up a 4th down and long, and a punt now coming for Atlanta.
They finally got it together. You don't have the run game established early on. That's what can happen, right? You end up in a 2nd and long, 3rd and
Somebody in the chat, babe, Sean Hall says, get this guy in the booth with Brady. Aww. Hey, shout out Sean Hall in the chat, dude. Appreciate that, brother. Hell yeah. I like to think of myself as a pretty damn good commentator. Wouldn't that be awesome to get to commentate games with Tom Brady one day? Oh, my gosh. So fair catch made there by Johnson. He's at the 8-yard line, and that's where the Bucs will start their 2nd possession. A nice stop there by the defense of the Bucs after giving up a few too many yards. They come up clutch there in their own end, but now Baker Mayfield and the Bucs offense will start out deep in their own territory. All right, guys, so let's look over that last drive there for the Falcons. 8 plays, 41 yards, took almost 5 minutes off the clock, but the Buccaneers defense locks down at their own 39-yard line, and this forces Atlanta to have to punt the ball because they're just outside of field goal range. So now the Bucs will take over. They're at their own 8-yard line, and man, Baker Mayfield and this Bucs offense need to get something going here early on, getting back in this ball game. And we'll see what they can do coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, football fans. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Shout out Keith Inman once again in the chat, being a wonderful moderator and a positive person there in the chat. I really appreciate that, man. Robert, what's up, man? He says, I'm a Dallas fan. Please don't ban me, please. Hey, that's okay, Robert. We're all good, all positive in the chat, all positivity in the chat. Everybody's welcome, man. Look at EC here, babe. ESSEE. Shout out in the chat, says, hey, right, he's way better cadence than most TV analysts. Yeah, guys, I've said this since I started doing my YouTube channel. I think a lot of broadcasters on TV don't sort of show the passion that you sort of hear on here from me. And the play-by-play is in the details, right? And I think a lot of times there's a little too much talking going on about what should be happening instead of actually what's happening on the field. I think that's the difference in my commentary than what you see on actual TV with football commentators. In my opinion, it's about the plays and it's about the details, and that's what everybody wants to know. Nobody really wants to know about why this tight end is lined up in this formation or that sort of deal. You know, like we like to keep things simple here for you guys. If I can get in more detail with my football knowledge in the time allotted, I try to do that. But
Moments ago, Bucky Irvin doing a little stretching as his team huddles up. Yeah, a little yoga going on, making sure those hip flexors are glutes are loose.
And now Bucky Irving in the backfield for the Bucs. First down and 10. Under center, Baker Mayfield, ball at the 8-yard line.
He brings that sunshine, those good vibes.
O'Keefe in motion, handoff to Bucky Irving, and man, he's met right at the line of scrimmage. That's number 0. And he meets Bucky Irving right there at the line of scrimmage.
Falcons defense coming out right now because last year they were not this violent, they were not this physical.
And already there, a nice tackle, and the defense trying to be a lot more physical here for Atlanta after ranking near the bottom in most statistical ranks last season. And now Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Bucky Irving far to the left of the formation. Baker looking to throw. 4-man rush from Atlanta. Baker's having to scramble to his right. Got to get rid of it. And he just throws that one away. Man. And already early on, this offensive line is not giving proper pass protection for Baker Mayfield or being able to run the ball that great. And you see Baker here having to scramble to his right, pressure coming in his face and just not able to find anybody there. He gets rid of it, so 3rd down and 10 coming up here for the Bucs. And they need to get something going here. Baker Mayfield already 0 for 2, and we're nearing the end of the first quarter. 5:40 left to go. 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line for the Bucs, or 3rd and 10. Baker looking to throw from his own end zone, steps up in the pocket, pump fakes. Baker with a nice move, but he's tackled down in the middle of the field. A nice tackle there by number 55, the defensive captain, and that's going to force a 4th down for the Bucs and another 3 and out for the Bucs offense. And this is not the start the Bucs were looking for here as we see the replay. Baker Mayfield with probably more of a deep drop than I would have liked from him, trying to look for something downfield on 3rd and 10. Instead, he has to scramble up the middle and only able to get a gain of about 5 yards on that play. So 4th down and 5, the Bucs will punt the ball back to Atlanta. Nice kick there from Riley Dixon. And Agnew makes a man miss up to about the 38-yard line, so a decent return of about 8 yards on that play. And a 60-yard punt there by Dixon, and that's where Atlanta will take over here at the 38-yard line, 37-yard line on their next possession. So the Bucs, 2 offensive drives, 2 3-and-outs real quickly. The one thing I'm noticing here most than anything is that offensive line is sort of jumbled up a little bit, right? So Graham Barton, who's normally our starting center, is now starting at left tackle with all-pro left tackle Tristan Wirfs being out at least this week and maybe next week with that knee injury that he's trying to recover from after having off-season surgery. Now, looking at this revamped line, it looks like Michael Jordan, the left guard, is playing where Ben Burke Burleson normally plays, but Ben is in the center position here. And what you're seeing is that the Atlanta Falcons are really pressuring the pocket here for Baker Mayfield, forcing him to have to either get out of the pocket or, like you've seen on that last play, have to step up in the pocket and just take what the defense gives him. But we're seeing very good coverage on the back end of this defense for Atlanta, which is a big difference than what we've seen from a year ago. So hopefully the Buccaneers can start to get something going here on their offense, because there's nothing to show for it here early on, and we're almost to the end of the first quarter. So tough start here for the Bucs. Hell yeah, Keith. We are family of football fans. Hell yeah, dog. King talks, I'm sorry for Dallas fans. Been conditioned that losing is good performance. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I was impressed with the way Dallas looked on Thursday, but yeah, it's tough to be a Dallas Cowboys fan these days, guys. What's your least favorite team? Robert, it's the Cowboys. I'm sorry. I hate to have to say it, man, but it's the Cowboys. I just think they get talked about way too much for doing not anything. Okay, so Cleveland in scoring position. All right. We'll get to some of the other games here shortly. Buster, congratulations on winning your first game there. That's so cool, dude. Hopefully you got to play a lot there for your football team.
Putting it together. I want to see him play a little faster when he's out there. Instead of thinking about where he should go, just get into his routes, use his athletic ability, and I promise Penix will find you.
Pro Bowler back in his rookie season in 2020.
Nice. Way to go, Buster. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here for Atlanta. Michael Penix is in the pistol formation at the 38-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Bijan Robinson. Robinson met in the backfield, able to get a gain of about 2 yards on that play. And Smith, number 23, the safety, was able to get there in the backfield. Robinson able to break that tackle, but only for a gain of 2.
The Falcons scored a touchdown on their opening drive of the season since 2012. Matt Ryan.
Wow.
Jones.
So it's the first time since 2012 that we've seen the Atlanta Falcons have an opening drive touchdown. Like, wow, that's a long time.
He looked bigger, right? He didn't gain any weight necessarily. It's just that he's in better shape. He worked out, trained a little differently this offseason.
So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 8 from the 40. Hand off to Robinson up the middle, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. Another small gain there, called a gain of 2 or 3 on the play. So now we'll see 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Atlanta.
The track work that he's put in with Christian McCaffrey, he said, has definitely made a difference for him. Also did a lot of swimming in this offense.
So here we go, 3rd down and 5 coming up here for Atlanta. The Bucs rush 4, almost get home, and that's overthrown, and that's going to be a 3 and out for Atlanta. And the Bucs pressure gets to Michael Penix Jr., and unfortunately, he overthrows his intended target just a little too high for Drake London, who got a couple of fingers on it. But that's going to be a 3 and out for the Bucs defense, and they come up big here on the 3rd drive of the game against Atlanta, and they'll give the Bucs offense back the ball here. And you know that Baker Mayfield's got to get a little antsy here. And maybe we'll see some better play calling here. Josh Grizzard's got to get his game together here. We got 3 minutes, 33 seconds in the first quarter, and we'll see the Bucs get the ball back here on this punt. Man, and a very nice punt there. And this one might even pin them inside the 10. All right, guys, so looking at highlights here, looks like Aaron Rodgers throws his first touchdown pass as a Steeler. This one to Ben Skoranek, number 15, with the catch. And touchdown Steelers. They trailed 9-7 against the Jets in the first quarter. Hey, it's nice to see Aaron Rodgers throwing touchdown passes, man. Oh yeah, Hank, we got a big play from Bijan there on that first drive. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bucs at play action. Baker stepping up in the pocket, downfield. That's caught. What a catch by Mbuka. And oh no, it hits the ground. The referees call that one incomplete. And, man, it looked like a catch from Mbuka. We'll see here on the replay. Oh, the ball does just hit the ground. A good effort there by the first-round draft pick for the Bucs. Oh, just not able to bring that one in. Tough play there. So 2nd down and 10 now coming up for the Bucs. In shotgun, Baker Mayfield from the 9-yard line. Bucky Irving is in the backfield. Baker hands it off to Bucky. Bucky on the right side's got some blocking to the 15, all the way to the 17-yard line, and he's close to a 1st down. So that's going to be 3rd and short here for the Buccaneers. And they're hoping to get their first down of the game. And Bucky Irving following his blockers there on that inside run to the right side of the line. And that's a big gain there behind Luke Gedeke, the right tackle that the Bucs just gave a big contract extension to earlier this week. And now here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's in shotgun. Atlanta is showing blitz here on this play. Baker standing in the pocket. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Gets rid of it. That's completed. Sterling Shepard with the grab. And 1st down, Tampa Bay. Yeah. And their first down of the game as we see Sterling Shepard. Nice in route there from the left side of the formation all the way to the right side. A big gain, and he's down all the way at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Buccaneers. And now Baker Mayfield lined up under center. Bucky Irving is the running back in the backfield. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Baker hands off to Bucky Irving up the middle. He's got a hole, and he's got enough for another Tampa Bay 1st down. And we'll see where they'll mark it. He might be just a half yard short here, but already the offense starting to get stuff going here. Bucky Irving with a nice run up the middle, following his blockers, and he's able to get the Bucs close to another 1st down. And so it is 2nd down and 1 here for the Bucs. So ball now at the 36-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Tez Johnson, the wide receiver in motion. Play action. Baker looking to throw downfield. Got a man, and oh no! The linebacker number 0 diving. Diablo. Man, what a play there by the linebacker. Mike Evans coming across the field, and oh, the linebacker there able to dive and get in front of the football. And Baker Mayfield's going to want that one back. He just needed to throw it a little bit more ahead of the wide receiver there, and Mike Evans would have had a better chance to make a play on that ball. But instead, it's 3rd and 1, now with a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Baker under center. Play action. Oh, no. Bucky Irving takes the handoff, and oh, the second effort. Did he get there? And he's close. It depends on where they mark it here. And Bucky Irving says that's a 1st down.
All right, Todd Bowles, he's going for it.
Leaves his offense on the field in the final minute of this first quarter.
So 4th and 1, the Bucs are going to go for it here in their own territory. Baker Mayfield under center. Play action. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. It's caught. Mike Evans with a clutch catch on 4th down. And that's a 1st down, Tampa Bay. Give me that.
Going for it on 4th down this early in the game.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Hell yeah, Jamie. We need Baker to bake, dog. Come on. And after that play there, that'll be the end of the first quarter. All right, guys, there's a score update for everybody. Don't forget to get your votes in, guys, on who you're going for here in this matchup. We'll do a little quick stat recap for the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here. We'll also go over some of the other scores here around the league here at this first quarter break for us here on Tim Reynolds Show. So the Bucs right now, Baker Mayfield 2 for 7 for 16 yards passing. Not a good start here in the first quarter, but Bucky Irving starting to get things going here in the running game with 5 carries for 19 yards. Sterling Shepard with 1 catch for 10 yards and Mike Evans with 1 catch for 6 yards as well. Looking over the Atlanta Falcons stats up to this point, Michael Penix Jr. throwing the ball pretty well, 6 for 8 for 97 yards passing with 1 passing touchdown. Tyler Algier is the leading rusher with 3 carries for 8 yards. They haven't been able to run the football really well, but they haven't had to because Bijan Robinson has 3 receptions for 67 yards and a touchdown already here in the first half. So just something to keep an eye out on. Already not targeted is tight end Kyle Pitts. Now, he gave us fits last year against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but so far in this first quarter, nothing to really worry about with Kyle Pitts. All right, guys, so going over some other scores around the league, the Indianapolis Colts are leading the Miami Dolphins 10-0 in the second quarter. In the second quarter, we're tied 3-3 with the Carolina Panthers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The New Orleans Saints have a 7-3 lead in the second quarter over the Arizona Cardinals. We have a tied ball game as New England is tied 7-7 against the Las Vegas Raiders in New England. And we see Pittsburgh now has a 10-9 lead over the Jets there in the second quarter of that matchup. The New York Giants trail 7-0 against the Washington Commanders at the start of the second quarter in that matchup. And the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns are tied 7-7 in the second quarter of that matchup. All right, guys, let's get things going here. So after that gain on 4th down, it's 1st down and 10 for the Bucs. Ball at the 42-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center.
Sean Tucker in the backfield.
Tucker takes the toss play to the left side. Tucker following his blockers. Nice run there, but there is a flag on the play.
Just shy of midfield.
So we'll see what the flag is here.
Offside. Defense number 27. 5-yard penalty. Replay. 1st down.
That's the rookie James Pierce. Moments ago.
Oh, so that's offsides on the defense, and the Bucs will take that one.
What are you looking for in these next 3 quarters?
Just for us to settle down. I think defensively we settled down after we gave up the first pass and missed the tackle and let them score. Offensively, they're starting to move the ball a little bit, so it's just a matter of getting them into a good rhythm.
So here we go, 1st and 5 now after the penalty. Ball at the 47-yard line. Baker hands it off to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving breaks loose, and he's got enough for a 1st down. Tampa! Hey! Oh, no, but there was laundry on the field, folks. And looks like this one's coming back.
Closing. Offense number 62. 5-yard penalty. Replay. 1st down.
And that one's on Graham Barton.
The projected starting center, but we see him at left tackle today.
Graham Barney's playing that left tackle.
Now it looks like Bredesen, number 68, was the one with the hold, although you could see somewhat of a hold there from Barton as well.
Left tackle. He's not playing today.
That's Tristan Wirfs. He's out of the game. He's our all-pro left tackle.
Baker Mayfield come out quickly with Ben Bredesen.
So here we go now as Todd Bowles looks on. It's now 1st and 13 for the Bucs. Ball at the 13-yard line, or I should say the 39-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Baker throws over the middle. It's caught, and Bucca makes the catch, and he's down at the 47-yard line. So a nice gain there brings up 2nd down and short.
For the rookie out of Ohio State, the 1st-round pick, Emeka Egbuka.
Thrown a little behind him, but the receiver there out of the Ohio State able to make the catch there, number 2, Mbuka. And that's his first career catch. So now 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Bucs. Ball at the 47-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Tucker in the backfield. Baker tosses it to Tucker. Oh, Tucker tripped up. And that's unfortunate because Tucker looked like he had enough for the first down and then some.
We haven't heard much of Kate Otten today. He's a phenomenal tight end.
Not very many people on today.
There's a little work getting done. Tristan Wirfs is
Watching another football game.
really good. Watch him play a few times.
So here we go, 3rd down and 2 for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 50-yard line. Rachaad White is the running back in the backfield. Baker looking to throw here. Scrambling to his right. He's got some room. He's going to run for it here, and he's got enough for the first down. And that's a first down, Tampa. Hey! Give me that, baby. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
He knows exactly where he wants to throw it. It's not there.
You almost seen it. You almost seen it. So Baker Mayfield able to scramble and gets a nice gain there. So first down for the Bucs. Handoff here. Rachaad White's got some room. Up the middle, trucks him in, and that's another first down for the Bucs. Rachaad White with his first run of the game, and it goes for 12 yards on that carry. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. And now at the 34-yard line, the Bucs looking to keep things going. Baker Mayfield in shotgun, hands it off to Rachaad White again. White pushing forward for a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. So another nice run here for Rachaad White.
What I'm noticing, as we talked about the offensive line settling in, the runs now are really hitting downhill. They're pulling the guards. They're getting in between those C gaps, B and C gaps of the Atlanta Falcons. So now that they've settled in, they know who's blocking, everyone's lined up. You saw them start to pick the tempo up a little bit.
So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6. Ball at the 31-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center.
3 and out of their first 2 possessions. This will be the 13th play of this drive.
And a handoff here. Bucky Irvin following his blockers, but he's only able to get a gain of a couple on that play. So that brings up 3rd down here for the Bucs. 3rd and 6.
Now you see the personnel change from Jeff Wilbert, Raheem Morris. There's Josh Broussard.
Oh, yeah, just waiting for the next
break,
baby.
Now with the play calling because his offensive line's more comfortable. What I really like is what he does with Mike Evans. As you can see, Mike.
So here we go, 3rd and 6. Buccaneers at the 30-yard line. Baker in shotgun, looking to throw. Blitz coming from Atlanta. The Bucs pick it up. Oh, and that's incomplete, but where's the penalty flag? There was contact early there, but no flag is thrown. And 4th down and 6 coming up for the Bucs. And the Atlanta Falcons sent a blitz. The Bucs able to pick it up. Baker over the middle, and the defensive back was there early, and no penalty flag called. The referees once again missing a call here on that play. So a 48-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the Bucs as they look to get on the board here for the first time. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers get on the board with that 48-yard field goal there. And it's a 3-7 ball game for Tampa Bay. All right, there's the updated score for everybody. All right, guys, cheers to y'all. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Ooh, hear that pop? Now let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And just in case anybody's wondering, she's here.
Hey, y'all.
Wife's here, hanging out, everybody. After the big announcement, the first Bucs game of the year, I couldn't ask for anybody else but my awesome cheerleader, my awesome partner, my wife, hanging out here with us to watch the game. So, shout out to everybody. Thanks for saying hi, babe. All right, let's show them our handshake. Ready? Boom, boom. Oh no, we did it wrong. We did it wrong.
Oh man.
We did it wrong on the first time here on the live stream. We're trying to do it. We did it wrong. All right, come on, we gotta do it again. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Boom. Ooh, oh, there we go. There we go. We got it that time.
It's the pregnancy brain.
Just so for all the future dads out there, just so you all know, when your wife starts getting pregnant, it's almost immediately everything's blamed on the pregnancy. It is if she's got a bad attitude, oh, it's because she's pregnant. If she starts getting nasty talking to you, oh, it's because she's pregnant. If she's too hungry, it's because she's pregnant. I don't know, okay? I told her to stop blaming shit on the baby already, you know? Now, I want to give a big shout out to Keith Inman in the chat. This guy has been full of positivity since he joined us here on Tim Reynolds Show just a couple of streams ago. So shout out to him. Really appreciate you being so positive, man. Thank you. All right, and we're back here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And we'll see what the Buccaneers can do here on defense as they kick the ball back to Atlanta here. Uh-oh, did Tua get injured? Because he just got clobbered. So we'll see the return here from Atlanta. And he's tackled down at about the 28-yard line. So that's where Atlanta will start on their next drive. And Bijan Robinson has been the playmaker here for Atlanta with 3 big catches in this game, including one that went for 50 yards and a touchdown. So now we'll see what Michael Penix Jr. can do here. Oh, thank you, Keith. Jags just scored a touchdown? I like keeping up with the Jags.
So lethal. Bijan Robinson, great between the tackles. One of the best I've seen as a young player with the vision, with the explosiveness in the run game. But him in the passing game, that sets him apart from a lot of the other running backs in the NFL.
So here we go, guys. 1st and 10. At the 29, Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. Pitts is the tight end in motion. Play action. Oh, blitz coming in. The Bucs get home. Yaya Dobby, Agent 0 with the sack. There is a penalty marker on the play.
Got a flag on the play, though. It's in the secondary right now, Kenny.
Oh, no. And that great play looks like it's going to be taken away from this penalty marker.
Defense number 35. 15-yard penalty.
And wow, Jamel Dean called with a personal foul, a face mask, and that takes away the big sack from the Bucs defense. Dean, what are you doing, man? How are you face masking somebody on a play that doesn't even last 4 seconds? Come on, man.
Didn't seem like a lineman came against
As we see here on the replay.
Got it.
Are you kidding me, Dean? That is inexcusable, man. Get your hands off of the fucking wide receiver. And now 1st down and 10. Quick throw there, and that's incomplete. Intended for Drake London. And Reddish was the one in coverage there along with Smith, the safety.
To go back to that previous play, 29-yard difference between the potential.
And now you see here on that previous play,
Yeah, we took a look at
Dean,
Drake London on that
an
route.
inexcusable face mask call. I mean, what the hell does that even mean? You know what I mean? Like, you're one-on-one with the guy. You try to press cover him, and you end up pulling the face mask. Get your hands down, bro. So now 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Ball at the 44-yard line. Michael Penix in the pistol formation, looking to throw. Gets it out, and that's caught by Drake London. He did come back, and I think they're going to mark him just short.
London taken down just shy of.
It looks like they are going to mark him just shy of the first down marker. So 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Atlanta. Already back to the line of scrimmage here. Play action. Penix looking downfield. He's got a man. He throws it. Oh, and it's almost intercepted. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Falcons. And overthrows his intended target. And now we'll see what the offense does here for Atlanta.
Drake London, nice coverage, Simon McCullum. What I like is he's trying to play through Drake London as opposed to just immediately panicking.
You guys ever burnt so hard it burned your nose? Well, it just happened over here. Just happened over here. What's up, TCU? And looks like the Atlanta Falcons are going for it here on 4th and 1. Ball at the 47-yard line. And wait a minute here, we got a timeout. And it looks like a timeout called here by Atlanta. And Raheem Morris wants to look things over here for Atlanta. So 9 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter before we get to halftime. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so here we go, guys. Raheem Morris looks on.
From the Buccaneers, 47. What do you look for here? I would have looked for Tyler Algier as a running back. He's the punishing running back, get the easy yards.
So it looks like Bijan Robinson is the running back in the backfield here. 4th down and 1. Pistol formation at the 47-yard line for the Falcons. And a run up the middle here. Robinson, though, is stuffed in the backfield, and the Bucs defense comes up with a huge stop near midfield, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And let's go Buccaneers. And Hassan Reddick able to blow that play up, and Vita Vea finishes him off. I should say Yaya Dobby's there on the tackle, and Robinson does not get to the first down marker, so it's a turnover on downs, and the Buccaneers will get the ball back. Can you believe we've already been here for an hour?
No.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
No.
And thank you guys for everybody hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. It's been a little bit of a slow stream today, but hey, I know we don't have too many Buccaneers fans yet on the channel, so we just got to get there. We just got to get there. So thank you guys. Really appreciate y'all hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right. So for the Bucs, on that last drive, they were able to go 16 plays, 61 yards, and able to get the field goal to finally get on the board here. Excuse me. And now 4 plays, 24 yards on this last drive for the Falcons, and it's a turnover on downs. And the Bucs get a big, big stop here. And they're set up with great field position now at the 47-yard line near midfield. Hell yeah, Keith. Thank you, man. You know, Keith, I may have to make you a monitor here one of these days, dude. You're so interactive. Appreciate you in the chat, man. Seriously. What's up? Benny H29 says, what do you think about the Broncos? I think the Broncos are a legit contender this year, man. I love their defense, and I love their quarterback, Bo Nix. That guy is a playmaker, and I called it last year, guys. I actually thought Bo Nix could have won the Rookie of the Year, and he would have if it wasn't for Jaden Daniels having such an incredible year with the Washington Commanders. But hey, I called it last year during the NFL Draft, my first year doing my YouTube channel. I told y'all that Bo Nix was going to be one hell of a starting quarterback in the NFL, especially with him and Sean Payton. Sean Payton's a quarterback guru, man. So a perfect combination there with those two guys.
Hassan Reddick gets in there as well. They stuff that in the backfield.
Way to go. Bucs defense is able to stuff that one. And there's Levante David, the leader, dapping everybody up, giving them credit after that play. And way to go, Bucs defense. Set up the offense here in great field position. Baker Mayfield now changing the play at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Baker, almost fumbles it, hands it off to Bijan, or hands it off to Bucky. Bucky able to get past the 50-yard line and way to make something out of nothing there. As we see Baker almost fumbled the snap a little bit. I don't know if it was just a bad snap from the center, Bredesen, who's normally not our starting center here in this one. But man, what an impressive drive on that last one there for the Bucs after going 3 and out on their 2 previous drives to start this game. So now finally the Bucs offense gaining some momentum here. Great field position here on 2nd down and 7. Ball at the 49-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Play action. Looking to throw. Downfield. Caught wide open is Mike Evans with the grab. And he's out of bounds. And that's a 1st down. Tampa.
Bay.
I love this woman over here, guys. Woo! Find you a woman that loves your team like my wife does. Because she wasn't even a fan of football. And she's a Bucs fan. Here we go. So after that 1st down grab, ball's at the 38-yard line. Baker in shotgun. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Quick throw, and Mike Evans with a nice catch. Back-to-back catches there for Mike. And that's a gain of 9 yards on the play. And can we say enough about Mike Evans? He enters his 12th season all with the Bucs, a 6-time Pro Bowler, 11 straight seasons of over 1,000 receiving yards, tied with Jerry Rice for the most all-time. And Mike Evans looks to break that record here this season for the Bucs. So good back-to-back plays there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and their offense. Baker Mayfield able to complete a 12-yard and then an 8-yard pass to Mike Evans. And now the ball currently at the 28-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Pump fakes. Rolls to his right. Oh, and that's incomplete. Intended for Miller. And Terrell Jr. was the one on the coverage there, and he bats the ball down.
Right, you see the closing speed of A.J. Terrell. Makes up.
Oh, man, and A.J. Terrell did close on that one pretty quickly, and even Baker's a little upset with himself for not getting that ball out a little sooner. So a big 3rd down and 2 for the Bucs. Ball at the 28-yard line. The Bucs need a touchdown here on this play. On this drive, I should say. So here we go, guys. 3rd and 2. Play action. Baker looking to throw. Downfield. Oh, it's caught! Touchdown! Tampa Bay! And Abuka with the grab, and his first career touchdown reception comes in a clutch moment for the Bucs, and Tampa Bay takes their first lead of the game with that touchdown from Baker Mayfield to agent number 2, Abuka. Let's go, man.
That's going to get you touchdowns. The reason why.
And Mbuka with a nice grab over the defender and able to get it in the end zone there for the touchdown. Wow, a 30-yard grab from Mbuka. Baker Mayfield with the beautiful throw gets his first touchdown pass of the game. Come on. And the extra point is good, so the Bucs take a 3-point lead here in the second quarter. Yeah. Give me that, baby. Come on. Woo! Come on, guys. Let's go. Nationwide is on your side. All right, guys, there is your updated score there in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. All right. Looks like everything's updated now. Oh. No, that's wrong. Okay, baby. You finished another row? Good job. All right, there's the updated score for everybody. Pin that in the chat there. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Hail right. Hail right. And a 5-play, 52-yard drive and a 30-yard touchdown grab there for Mbuka. And the Bucs now take their first lead of the game. Now we'll see the kickoff here for this one. Agnew making the return. Oh, past the original line there of defense. And he's tackled down after getting up to about the 30-yard line there on that play. And the Buccaneers have really stepped up here in the second quarter with 94 total yards and have only given up 9 yards here to the Falcons.
Tampa Bay points the field goal, and then the big stop by the Bucs defense on fourth down, leading to the...
Let's go, Blake, number 6 in the chat. Let's go, Mbuka. Come on.
They settled into the game. They're now executing. They're doing all the little things that they should. And you got to credit the leadership. We have Levante David. Got a picture of him right now. But knowing that, hey, there's ebbs and flows to these games. They came out hot. Now we respond.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Falcons offense. Ball at the 30-yard line. And they'll have to call a timeout here. And, oh, man, looks like Atlanta's not able to get things going here. A little off-kiltered, if you will.
You mentioned Levante David. Now in his 14th season with the Bucs.
And Levante David, his 14th season, he's one of 4 players in the NFL with over 1,500 tackles, 35-plus sacks, and 10-plus interceptions. To me, Levante David is the most underrated linebacker in the NFL. This guy needs to get a lot more credit for the numbers he's been able to put up in his 14 seasons here with the Buccaneers.
The funniest thing he did was go to Disney World, and he went on the roller coasters. He told us about his tremendous fear of going on roller coasters, had never done it before.
So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons offense. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun.
You can see the joy in his face.
Looking to throw here. Quick throw out to his tight end. Kyle Pitts makes the catch. Oh, and Dennis not able to get there for the tackle. And Kyle Pitts with a nice stiff arm there, and he gets enough for the 1st down for Atlanta. And Kyle Pitts caught that behind him. And the stiff arm there to the linebacker, number 8. And Dennis is going to want to make a better play the next time there in coverage. Already early on, Dennis has been picked apart in pass coverage here by the defense. Or I should say, by the Atlanta Falcons offense.
It's going to be easy picking for the defense to load up on Drake London and then bring another guy.
And here we go here. First down and 10. Ball at the 42. Michael Penix Jr. in the pistol formation. Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Drake London tackled down after enough for the first down, Atlanta. And they're over the 50-yard line and in Tampa territory here.
It's against the Bucs.
Offside. Defense number 4.
And the penalty flag is offsides for the Bucs, but that's going to be declined. So first down for Atlanta.
Getting back to the Levante David story, he said, I faced my fears. Didn't really like roller coasters as a kid at the time of my life.
It was so funny because we thought he was going to say, I took my kids to Universal Studios and they had a great time.
So here we go now. First and 10 for the Falcons. Penix hands it off to Algier. Algier is tackled after about a gain of 2 on the play. Nelson there, number 98, is in on the tackle. And now second down and long coming up here for Atlanta. We're approaching about 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Bucs defense has really stepped up here in the second quarter with the Falcons offense not being able to get anything going. 145 total yards for Atlanta with 125 total yards for the Bucs here early on. A 10-7 lead for Tampa Bay. Their first lead of the game here after scoring on that last drive. But now Atlanta is driving. Second down and 8. Michael Penix Jr. is in the shotgun. 3 wide receiver set. Handoff here to Bijan. He's met at the line of scrimmage and maybe a gain of a yard on that play. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rush defense has been stymied all day long, not giving up anything on the ground game here for Atlanta. Really, the only thing Atlanta has found thus far is a lot of good passes out to the flat, with their playmakers able to get a lot of yards after the catch. So we'll see how this keeps going here.
He was not a Bucs fan growing up.
No, I said I was too young to remember the first Super Bowl.
That's right. They won the year he was born, right? And after that, he said they kept losing, and he wanted no part of being associated with a losing organization.
And now we see here a all-out blitz coming from the Bucs, and that pass is caught. Washington with a nice grab there, and that's going to be a first down for Atlanta. And Jamel Dean beaten on that play there by their 3rd wide receiver, maybe even 4th wide receiver on the depth chart there, Washington. He was one-on-one with Jamel Dean on the outside, and Dean was not able to get there on the pass coverage. So now first down and 10 coming up here for Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts, even Bijan, when he gets out there as a wide receiver, it's hard to get him more plays and more
And again, Jamel Dean lined up with Washington on the bottom of your screen. Robinson, the running back, is at the top of your screen. Pistol formation, the handoff here to Algier. Algier with a nice carry. Gets a gain of about 5 yards up the middle there. And that's going to bring up second down and medium for the Atlanta Falcons.
I'd like to see from the Atlanta Falcons.
So the Falcons now on this drive starting to get something going here for the most part.
You get a bruiser like Tyler Algier to go in the backfield, north and south, in between the enemy gaps, and punish anybody that tries to tackle him. That's what I like to see on that 4th down play, have him run there.
So second down and 5 here for Atlanta. Ball at the 31-yard line. Pistol formation for Michael Penix Jr. And play action, looking to throw, gets it out to Robinson. He drops it in the flat. And that's a mistake there from Bijan Robinson, who was wide open in the flat. And that's going to be incomplete. And the Commanders take a 14-3 lead over the New York Giants. There in that opening matchup there as we see a highlight. Oh, man, and the Dolphins trail 17-0 against the Colts. Ouch. That's a big ouch. So here we go now. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 31. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun. Bucs are showing blitz here at the line. They rush 4. Michael Penix under pressure. He's able to break out of the sack, and he's going to scramble, and he slides down right at the line to gain. And this is going to depend on where they put the ball. And it's going to be 4th down. They mark him just short. And now we'll see what happens here. Atlanta probably going to go for it here. Yep. So 4th and 1, and now Atlanta will take this down to the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter.
We've already seen a couple of big 4th down plays today, one on each side. And now Raheem Morris with a decision to make as we hit the 2-minute warning in Atlanta.
All right, guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've already made it to 26 likes on this live stream, so not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's check out some of the other streamers watching some ball games here. Ooh, our boy Tyler, the big Miami Dolphin fan, does not look too pleased here at this one. Yeah. I'd say I don't think I'd be too pleased with the Dolphins either when I look at that score. Eesh. And we will go over all of the scores here, guys, once we get to halftime. We're at the 2-minute break here on Tim Reynolds Show. So we'll just try to keep things going here. All right, guys, so the Tampa Buccaneers defense looking to make a stop here on 4th and 1 for Atlanta. They are driving here on this particular 2-minute drive. They're at the 27-yard line here, 4th and 1. Now, you'd think Atlanta would just take the field goal and tie this ball game up before halftime, but they're going to go for it here because they got just a yard to go for the 1st down marker. So here we go, 4th down and 1 for Atlanta. Ball at the 26-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. Algier in the backfield takes the handoff. He's met right at the line of scrimmage, but I believe he got enough for the 1st down. And we'll see where they mark him here. And man, Hall, number 90, was there in the backfield. He comes open free, and he's not able to stop Algier. And man, what a big truck stick there from Algier, and he gets just enough for the 1st down for Atlanta.
Robinson and Algier in the huddle. New set of downs for the Falcons. 10th play of the drive upcoming. We have 1 timeout remaining.
And here we go, 1st and 10. Now ball at the 25-yard line. Robinson, the running back, in motion. Play action, gets it out to Robinson in the flat. Makes a move, and the defense there able to get to him, but Robinson able to make something out of nothing there and gets a gain of about 4 yards on that play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up here for Atlanta. And looks like the Bucs will call their first timeout here.
Okay, we got a great player, once-in-a-generation player possibly with Bijan. We're not just going to limit him to running the football couple little screens here or there. They get really creative. Zach Robinson has gotten really creative with Bijan Robinson from last season to now on how he's going to give him the ball in open space. You get him the ball in open space.
Huh?
Hey, if you want to let them in, that's fine. They just have to lay down.
Well, you know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it will if you tell them.
For the dog.
Booyah, booyah. All right, so 2nd down and 6 with 1:10 to go here in the first half. Atlanta driving, and we'll see if the Bucs defense can come up with the stop here. 2nd down and 6, ball at the 21-yard line for Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. Robinson, the running back, play action, rolling to his left. Penix gets rid of it. No, that's going to be a tackle for a loss there. Drake London with the catch, and the clock will keep running. And another quick timeout here, and that's a loss of 2. A beautiful tackle there in coverage by Levante David, who is one of the best coverage linebackers in the NFL today. But guys, next week, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And you know what else? You know what else is next week, babe? The Buccaneers in prime time on Monday Night Football. What? Y'all didn't know? That's right.
Sweet.
Yep, next week, Monday Night Football, the Bucs will be taking on the Houston Texans in Houston. Can't wait to be live here for that one. Primetime games always do so well on the live stream. So,
Nice.
So here we go, guys. 3rd and 7. Michael Penix Jr.'s in shotgun. Ball at the 23-yard line after that loss there. 5-man rush for the Bucs. Michael Penix downfield. Overthrows. Oh, and it's almost picked off. McCollum had it right in his hands, and it's incomplete. And the man who just signed a big contract extension 2 days ago almost comes up with a big interception. How about Vita Vea? Did you see that? The ball bounced off Vita Vea's helmet. Holy shit. And then almost an interception. That would have been epic.
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been on SportsCenter top 10 right there if that would have happened. Wow. And now here we go. 41-yard field goal attempt here for Younghoe Koo.
And he misses.
And he'll try to tie the ball game here for Atlanta. Kick is up, and it looks like it's good. And the Falcons tie this ball game up at 10 with 53 seconds left to go here in the first half. All right, guys, there we go. All right, guys, we're fixing to get to halftime. Once we get to halftime, guys, we'll give you a little stat recap for everything that's happened here in this game, and we'll also get you updated on games that are happening around the league, and then we'll take a little break here, go get something to drink and a snack, and we'll come right back for the second half. So thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Looks like a lot of good competitive games throughout the league here. No blowouts, it looks like. I mean, the Indianapolis Colts up 17-0 on the Dolphins is probably the biggest blowout right now. And here comes Tucker on the return, only able to get that up to about the 23-yard line. And that's where Baker Mayfield and the Bucs will start this next drive.
Mike Evans, that's his go-to guy. He's always going to find a way to get the ball over to him. From there, that opened up the passing game, and he gets a touchdown pass from Mecca Abuka. You can see kind of the evolution as the game went on of the offense with Josh Grizzard and how he wanted to say, okay, I'm going to feature certain guys. That's not working. Then let me get back to the run game, and then let me open it up again.
So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Bucs. Mbuka, the receiver, in motion from right to left. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Gets it out quick to the rookie wideout, following his blockers. And, man, he got taken out quickly. And now the Bucs got to get things going here quickly. Only one timeout remaining, approaching 30 seconds to go. A gain of 4 yards, a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Baker throws to the left. Oh! Ho, ho! And that was lucky there. Baker almost threw an interception to the linebacker, number 55, there in coverage. Cade Otton was the intended target. Baker just, And Baker thought he had a tight end open, but the linebacker there, number 55, Ellis, able to make a nice play on the ball. So now after that incomplete pass, 27 seconds to go, it's 3rd and 7 from the 25. Baker's in shotgun, 3rd down and 7. Rashad White in the backfield, Atlanta showing blitz. They do blitz, they bring a blitz. Baker's got to step up in the pocket, and he goes down for the sack, and oh my goodness gracious. Now it's getting chippy out here. And man, Baker Mayfield wants a flag, and he ain't gonna get one.
You're gonna watch. It's a nickel blitz.
And so we see here on the play, the blitz, an all-out blitz from Atlanta. Baker tries to step up in the pocket and avoid the sack.
There's no whistle blown, so they clean him up.
What the hell?
It was Billy Bowman Jr., the rookie pick out of Oklahoma.
And it looks like the refs didn't blow the whistle soon enough, so 2 more defenders were able to take down Baker there. And unfortunately, now the Bucs will have to punt the ball away with 20 seconds to go. So a nice punt here from Dixon, and we'll see where this puts Atlanta in a nice return here, but with 9 seconds to go from their own 37, more than likely we will see the Atlanta Falcons have to take a knee here and take this into halftime. So, all right, guys, getting close to the halftime break here.
Oh, my squeaky chair.
Well, we may not be done here yet, folks. Falcons in shotgun, ball at the 38-yard line. Penix looking to throw. Downfield, throws it. Oh, and that's incomplete.
Not sure he would have been able to get out of bounds, even if he had made the catch.
And now the clock
still down, though. Down to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And now Washington looks like he's injured on the play. Slow to get up and now hobbling to the sideline. And now we'll see Atlanta take a knee here and take this into halftime.
Ouch.
And Washington, who's been a good playmaker for Atlanta here, limps off the field, and Atlanta takes a knee, and we go into this halftime here tied 10-10, and we'll do our little stat recap here, guys, on Tim Reynolds Show, doing our first half stats. Looking at our quarterback comparison here, Baker Mayfield, 7 for 15 for 78 yards and a touchdown. Michael Penix Jr., 12 and 19 for 140 yards and a touchdown pass as well. Going over the rest of the stats here, we'll start with the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. with a nice game here with 140 passing yards and a passing touchdown. Tyler Algier is the leading rusher with 6 carries for 17 yards. They only have 26 rushing yards as a team here in the first half, the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson is the leading target with 4 catches for 71 yards and a touchdown. Casey Washington with 2 catches for 26 yards as well. Drake London has added 4 catches, but only for 18 yards here in this one. Looking at the Bucs stats here, Bucky Irving leads running backs with 8 carries for 25 yards. Rashad White also added 2 carries for 14 yards. 51 rushing yards here in the first half for the Bucs. Meta Ibuka, the rookie wide receiver, with 3 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown. Mike Evans with 3 catches for 25 yards as well in this game. And that's your stat recap there for you guys. And now we'll go over what's happening around the league here as we start seeing some of the highlights they're bringing up here on the TV channel. Guys, halftime here, the Colts are leading the Miami Dolphins 20-0 at halftime. We're in a weather delay, it looks like, for Jacksonville and Carolina. Jacksonville currently leads Carolina 10-3 in that matchup. The Arizona Cardinals are beating the New Orleans Saints 17-10. They're in that matchup. The New England Patriots have a 10-7 lead over the Las Vegas Raiders. We just seen the Jets take a lead before halftime, 19-17 at halftime over the Pittsburgh Steelers in that matchup. The Washington Commanders close to halftime there against the New York Giants, lead 14-3 over the New York Giants. And the Cincinnati Bengals have a 14-10 lead at halftime over the Cleveland Browns. So there's your halftime update, guys. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, we will be back here shortly. Going to take a little halftime break for everybody. Hey, Chroma, coming out? Mm-hmm. Halftime break? Only one person watching anyways. I think that's you. Mm-hmm. That's all right. That's the one I was a little discouraged last year was the Bucs games didn't have a lot of people on them. It's because there's so many people. All right. Woohoo! Look at that. Gained some more subscribers during intermission. Let's go. Keith. Man, shout out, Keith. Appreciate you in the chat there, brother. All right. Hey, Keith, I want to ask your opinion while I got you on here, bro. What did you think of the thumbnail? I'm trying to get a little creative with these thumbnails that I'm making, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So, you know what, babe? I think we're going to have to make Keith, Yo, okay, guys, we just found out this past week that we're pregnant, okay? And my wife's gonna have a baby. I'm so excited about it. And it's not first Taco Bell commercial, CC's. Oh, we gotta go to Taco Bell. We gotta go to Taco Bell. Are you kidding me? Yeah, hey Keith, on the one here for this live stream, just kind of curious what your opinion is on the thumbnail there. I think I'm doing a lot better with them. I know that's a big, that's kind of one of the things that draw people to your live streams. So I'm just kind of hoping that that's working out well and doing good. The cats are scratching at the door. Or the cat.
Babe, I have this much yarn left.
Damn, way to go. So my wife got into crocheting, I should say, not that long ago, and she is killing it.
Excuse me.
The cat's just not going to stop today.
He want him, mommy, and
In YouTube TV.
Yeah, got that right. And after a very competitive first half, we'll get ready for an excellent second half coming up here. It's a tied ball game 10-10 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on their NFC South division rivals, the Atlanta Falcons. And these two put up big numbers in both of their matches last season, but so far it's been a defensive battle here in the first half. Hell yeah, Keith. I love it. Keep the slogans coming, man. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
hell yeah.
All right, as we get ready for the second half kickoff, let's go, everybody.
Coach, what's the messaging to this Falcons team for the second half?
You know, it's about pride, right? It's about personal responsibility to go out here to win this football game. And that's what these guys are going to do. You know, they got to go out here. We got to figure out how to run the ball better and figure out how to control that. That's what we're going to do right now.
Appreciate your time, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Raheem Morris won a Super Bowl as a Bucs assistant over 2 decades ago. Then he was named Tampa Bay head coach in 2009 at the age of 32.
That's right.
Now in his second season.
The former Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach is now the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. He's got a couple of Super Bowl rings as an assistant, not only with the Bucs, but also with the Rams a few seasons ago.
Buccaneers will get the ball first to begin this third quarter on kickoff weekend in Atlanta. They will start at the 35-yard line. Kenny Albert.
So now with that touchback, the Bucs start at the 35-yard line.
Your biggest takes out of that first half.
it was really the defenses that are a little bit ahead of the offenses, which is typical. First few games of the season, offense aren't really in sync. The timing isn't there yet. So I'm watching these defenses as they're playing. The offense are going to now have to figure out how are they going to adjust. And really the adjustments need to be on the timing. Maybe they need to break.
And I like what Jonathan Filma is saying there. I think that the defenses look like they are more composed and well together than the offenses are. So 1st down and 10 for the Bucs. Ball at the 35-yard line. Baker Mayfield under center. Toss play here. Bucky Irvin's got some room. Makes a man miss, but only able to get a gain of 2 yards on the play.
After they went to the dynamic kickoff last year.
Baby, I can't.
Kickoff into the end zone.
No, that's just going to get annoying way too fast.
And it really has special team coordinators.
Just try to let him in here for a little bit or something, or you know, kick him out. Kick him out. Don't kick him. You know what I mean. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Bucs. Only a gain of 2 yards on that carry. In shotgun, Baker Mayfield now from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. 4-man rush from Atlanta. Baker over the middle. Oh, and that's caught. A beautiful catch by Sterling Shepard. And a 1st down, Tampa Bay. Nice catch from Sterling Shepard there, and that's a gain of 19 yards. And now a quick throw. Oh, and that's incomplete, intended for Ibuka. The Bucs tried to go fast there, and the Falcons' defense was able to sniff that one out. So an incomplete pass for Tampa Bay.
There's a Mexican Baker Mayfield trying to get him involved. He had the touchdown reception in the first half, but going back to how impressed I am with Baker Mayfield and the way he plays the ball.
All right, here we go, guys. The Bucs now come out for 2nd and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker pump fakes over the middle. It's caught! Mike Evans with the catch, and he's down at the 30-yard line. 1st down, Tampa. Hey! Give me that! Yes! Come on! And a beautiful throw by Baker Mayfield. The pump fake there, able to freeze the middle linebacker. And Mike Evans gets open across the middle of the field for a big gain there and a 1st down for the Buccaneers. A gain of 14 yards for Mike Evans. Ball now at the 30-yard line for the Bucs. So Baker Mayfield under center. Bucky Irving is the running back in the backfield. Hand off to Bucky up the middle, and just a couple there for Bucky Irving, who hasn't really been able to get much going here in the running game. But Baker Mayfield in this game, when he is not pressured, he is 9 for 12 for 110 yards passing, but under pressure, he's 0 for 6 in this ball game. So the pass protection is going to be crucial.
The Falcons have been dialing it up when they do. They've had success when they don't.
Thank you.
4-man rush is not getting there.
So now Mike Evans on the sideline, taking a little breather. It's 2nd down and 8. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 28-yard line. 3-man rush here from Atlanta. Bucs pick it up, and Tez Johnson with a beautiful grab and gets it out of bounds. And that's his first career catch. And they're going to try to go fast here. So 3rd down and 3.
He's got it in his hand. Now the Bucs take some time.
Yeah, it looks like they reviewed on the replay. It's a completion. Raheem is not throwing the flag. Baker has.
And Baker Mayfield taking his time. They're going to call a timeout. And what was
Here's a timeout.
a little confused at what that was here.
It's Tez Johnson, the rookie from Oregon. It doesn't look like he.
No, it didn't.
It looked like he bobbled it a little bit. He did drag that back foot, but he was still trying to possess that football as he was going out of bounds.
He led the Bucs in receptions during the preseason.
All right, kids. Midnight.
His coach was the father of Broncos quarterback Bo Nix, and Tez Johnson lived with the family.
early. Let you know what pedigree he came from. And there's Raheem Morris. He's talking it through with the officials.
So here we go, guys. It looks like Raheem Morris is going to challenge the catch.
Yeah.
And the Bucs here are going to probably regret not trying to go quick and hike the ball there on that 3rd and 3.
And you can't challenge until the next snap.
Correct. The Bulls didn't want to just run any random play because now it becomes 4th down.
The ruling on the previous play of completed pass is being challenged by Atlanta. It will be reviewed.
And this one's going to be close, guys. I'm not going to lie. Tez was kind of bobbling the catch when he got it. And let's see here. Right there, 1 foot.
Looks like only 1 foot down in
Ah!
Looked like only 1 foot by the time he gained possession.
So Raheem Morris has challenged, and we welcome in for the first time this season.
Ah!
Pereira, Mike, what did you see?
You know, I think what they were doing, what Todd Bowles was doing, was waiting to see if they were going to use video assist to change it before he had to use a challenge. Now they've already, it looks like they already reversed it to an incomplete pass, which it was because he had lost control and then didn't get.
So now after that, the Bucs unfortunately don't get that line to gain. So now it's going to be an incomplete pass. So 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Bucs now. And they're going to regret not going faster, man. They got right back to the line of scrimmage and called a timeout. And now that timeout pretty much allowed Atlanta to get the challenge and get that play reversed. So a not very smart play there for the Bucs here early on. Ooh, the good boy. Ooh, the good boy.
Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 12 minutes and 29 seconds. 12:29.
So I had to add some more time on the clock here as we try to get back going. It's 3rd down and 8 for the Bucs. So not a whole lot here, just a lot of confusion happening. And after the Bucs called their first timeout, they're at the Atlanta 28-yard line. Now Tampa Bay's only got 2 timeouts remaining here in the second half, and this could prove to be very crucial for the Bucs later on in the ball game. So now here we go, ball at the 28. 3rd down and 8. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Atlanta showing blitz. They do blitz. Baker gets rid of it. Rachaad White with the catch, and he's tripped up. And Rachaad White had blockers out in front. But number 31, Xavier Watts, makes the tackle. And now the Bucs will have to settle for a field goal attempt. Talk about the perfect play call there for Tampa Bay. But the rookie safety, number 31, Watts, able to get in the backfield and makes the tackle.
Beats the offensive lineman and just does enough to trip up the feet and cause that 3rd down.
And now a 44-yard field goal attempt coming up here for Chase McLaughlin.
This will be a 44-yard attempt
And now
from the left hash.
the kick is up. And it's no good! It's no good! No way! What's up, guys? Welcome to the chat. And oh my goodness, that is not what Tampa Bay was looking for. And McLaughlin misses that 44-yarder left. And oh my. And uh-oh. Wait a minute. Once again, the referee's not calling running into the kicker. What the hell is going on?
That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, man. What's up, Triton? What's up, Trucker John? What's up, Intensify? And we got Random in the chat. What's up, buddies? About time y'all got here. Huh? Yeah, they were on. Trucker John guessed it.
Oh.
Yeah, Trucker John said on his live stream, he goes, "Oh, guys, Tim's big announcement is he's pregnant." Like, no, Trucker John, actually, it's my wife that's pregnant. What? What do you want? What do you want besides being so cute? Huh? Uh-oh. Yeah?
You want to come up here? You want to come up? Come on. Oh. You want to say hi?
Daddy.
Do you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Everyone say hi to Charlie Brown. This is Charlie Brown. Trucker John says, congrats, Mrs. Reynolds.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We got a Let's Go Atlanta fan. Thank you, good boy. That's a good boy. Huh? That's a good boy. Yes. All right, let's get down. Ugh, come on. Ugh. Good boy.
Good boy, George.
Woo!
Good boy, George.
You're getting heavy.
You get loving from your daddy.
Thank you, you're bad. Appreciate you. Thank you guys, man. What's going on, man?
You get loving from your daddy.
Try 10. Are you kidding me right now? V-cart? I lost my V-cart? You can't even spell it right. Oh, man. Y'all are hilarious. Yeah, they were like, acknowledge us, Tim. You know, like there's some WWE fans or some shit. Hell yeah, Charlie Brown is the biggest Bucs fan. Hey, look at that. Trucker John said he's going to send the baby a Ravens jersey, babe. You're going to get a purple football jersey for the baby.
Hell yeah.
You don't realize, Trucker John, you just kind of made my wife's day if you're actually going to do that. Of course she wants to put the kid in a purple jersey. Of course she does.
Sorry, baby. Charlie, what's you so
Oh, you two do not start in here.
No, no.
Go. We're not doing that in here. All right, here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for Atlanta. After that missed field goal, ball at the 34-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation.
Out.
Handoff here. Robinson on the left side's got some blocking, and he gets enough for the first down for Atlanta, but there's a penalty marker on the play, and I believe this one's coming back. Holding on the offense.
There we go. Congratulations. Over Virginia State. Well deserved. Our former Fox colleague.
Holding.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
5-yard penalty, replay. First down.
And that penalty will back up the Falcons and take away that first yard or that first down run by Robinson. London, the wide receiver with the hold there on McCollum. Hell yeah, Trucker John and Intensify Tri-10. Guys, we will be live here tonight, guys, for the Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. So I hope to see all of you guys in there. As a matter of fact, I better see all of y'all in there. What's up, man? Thank you, Tri-10. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate all the love, guys. So here we go. 1st and 16 now at the 28-yard line for Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun, looking to throw. Downfield, that's caught by Drake on the left side of the formation. A small gain there of about 5 yards. Yeah, they're going to start fighting, baby. You gotta...
No, he was.
4 seasons in Indiana, 2 in Washington, suffered a couple of torn ACLs. And then in 2023, lost...
Hey, Trucker John. Dude, Keith is probably going to be one of my first mods here, guys. Like, I'm not going to lie. He's been so good in the chat. He just joined us a couple of streams ago. So, appreciate. Shout out to Keith, man, and Trucker John. That's my dog, Red. It's one of my first friends here on YouTube. Trucker John 89. Shout out to you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out here, man. 2nd down and 12 now. Blitz coming for the Bucs. And, uh-oh, there's a penalty marker. And the pass is completed by Pitts, but he's tackled before the first down marker, and I think it's going to be a flag on the Falcons here. Looks like an illegal shift.
Illegal shift. Offense, number 8. 5-yard penalty.
Read this. Read this shit. I'm going to have my wife read this to y'all. Y'all are going to be in trouble, man. Babe, come here. You see what they're saying? You just read it on your phone, didn't you? What the hell? Putting up with me? Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Let's just say this. I was the one that chased her. Okay? Let's just say that. All right? So 2nd down and 17 for the Falcons after the penalty. They're now at the 27. A quick throw. Oh, and Jamel Dean almost had himself an interception. And it goes right through his hands. Michael Penix Jr. with a very inaccurate throw there on that play.
Tennessee Tech back in the 1990s.
Yeah, says he still holds some records for Tennessee Tech.
Then at the age of 10, Michael made the switch from running back to quarterback.
Hey, by the way, Intensify and Trucker John, y'all still owe me a football stream. So sometime this week, we got to get on my channel and talk some football. All right, so 3rd down and 17 now for the Falcons at the 27-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun. Looking to throw here, stepping up in the pocket. Oh, and he's going to go down for the sack. No, wait a minute. He eluded the sack, and that's an incomplete pass. And wow, I have no idea how Michael was able to get out of that. As we see the replay here, Yaya Dobby, Agent Zero on the right side, able to come around Jake Matthews, and it looked like Vita Vea had him, and somehow Michael Penix Jr. gets out of that. And oh, he did not like what his receivers were doing there, man.
Scan the defense and make the plays. So
hey, look at Keith.
That's a plus for the
Behind every good man is a man obeying. Or behind every good woman is a man obeying. Keith, come on now.
Hell yeah.
Don't you start. Uh-oh, we got a big return here by Johnson. He's at the 40, at the 45 to the 50, makes a cut on the inside, and he's tackled down close to the 30-yard line. And a big return for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Bucs fans in the stands are on their feet after that tremendous return by Johnson. He took it from the 15-yard line, cuts across the field, great blocking, and he's able to get that all the way up close to the 30-yard line, down at the 32. A huge return on that one for the Buccaneers, and that's a gain of 53 yards all the way up to the Atlanta 32-yard line. Yeah, special teams making an impact here for the Buccaneers. Let's go. Ravens over the Bills, hell yeah. Yeah, let's do a preview tonight, Trucker, for the Ravens. And now we see a handoff here for Bucky Irving up the middle. And that's going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Well, don't stand there, dude.
4 touchdown passes over the last 2 seasons.
And 69 touchdown passes since 2023. And all career highs last year for Baker Mayfield with 4,500 passing yards and 41 touchdown passes. And this is his 3rd straight season with the Bucs and a new offensive coordinator. And Josh Grizzard, the new guy calling plays here for the Bucs.
Previous 2 coordinators are both head coaches, Dave Canales and Liam Cohen.
He's the head coach whisperer right now. You coach Baker Mayfield, you're bound to get a head coaching opportunity.
And now here on 2nd and 6, Baker throws over the middle. Oh, and that's almost intercepted. And the rookie Xavier Watts came over the middle and almost intercepted that one for Baker Mayfield. And once again, another penalty flag not called. Someone with illegal hands in the face, number 94 of the defense. And a penalty missed once again by the refs, man. I hate that. Call the freaking game right, man.
They call the flag on them at all?
I don't know, but that one should have been. Hands to the face by the defensive player. That's a personal foul. So now 3rd and 6. Ball at the 32-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble to his left. He's got some running room to the 20, to the 10. Down inside the 10-yard line. Baker Mayfield showing off the wheels, baby. And it's 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. And we see here on the replay from the 28-yard line, Baker. Blitz coming from Atlanta. There's a spy on Baker, but he ends up taking the running back in coverage. And great coverage on the back end from Atlanta. And Baker just took what the defense gave him. Now 1st and goal from the 8 for Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving in the backfield takes the handoff, and oh, he's tackled in the backfield.
on first down on the first play run in the red zone by either team today.
Yeah, give a ton of credit to Baker Mayfield. He made them.
Thank you, Keith.
When you're not disciplined defensively, understanding how.
And now we see here 2nd and goal coming up for Baker Mayfield.
Like Baker Mayfield, he's going to make you pay.
Trucker John says he needs a Mike Evans TD. Hey, I need a Baker TD and a Irving TD. And here we go. 2nd and goal for the Bucs from the 10-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 4-man rush from Atlanta. Dumps it off to Bucky Irvin in the flat. The dive. He's at the pylon. Is he in? Is he in? Touchdown! Tampa Bay! And the touchdown reception goes to Bucky Irvin. And Baker Mayfield gets his 2nd touchdown throw of the game. And the Bucs take the lead 16-10 here in the 3rd quarter. And Bucky Irvin diving. Does he make it? And he does. That ball hits the pylon, and that's going to stand. What a touchdown. Yeah.
Great pickup for them. Gets drafted in the 4th round from Oregon. Immediately stepped up that run game. Now in the passing game, he's equally as effective.
Midnight, no.
McLaughlin nails the extra point. Bucky Irving.
Let's go, Tampa Bay. Hey, I told you were my good luck charm. Did I not tell you? Come on, let's go. Man, I gotta admit, guys, I'll try to keep my cool with it, but if you guys have seen me here on Tim Reynolds Show, the one thing I hate is when these refs are not calling the plays they need to be calling. Whether or not it's on my team or isn't, that's not the point. The point is to call the game right down the middle, and the refs missed 2 big penalties against the Atlanta Falcons on that drive. But hey, Tampa Bay's able to overcome those dang referees and get in the end zone for the 17-10 lead. So we'll go with the drive recap there for the Bucs. 5 plays, 32 yards there. As we see, they were able to take advantage of a good field position here, and they get in the end zone. For the Buccaneers now, they lead 17-10 here in the 3rd quarter with about a little over 7 minutes remaining. Going over the stats now for the Bucs. Baker Mayfield, 11 for 22 here, 122 yards passing with 2 passing touchdowns. Bucky Irving with 12 carries for 31 yards. And we see now they have 77 rushing yards as a team compared to Atlanta that has 30 rushing yards right now. The leading receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Mbuka, the rookie, with 3 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown. But now Bucky Irving has his first catch for 10 yards and a touchdown to go along with those 31 rushing yards here on the day. So the Buccaneers take the lead, and now we'll see the Atlanta Falcons come back out here in the 2nd half. And I gotta admit, man, the Atlanta Falcons offense has not been able to do anything since the 1st quarter. They did have a quick 2-minute drive there before the end of the 1st half that got them down the field, but a turnover on downs, unfortunately, it was the big dividend there after that drive. Aw, guys, look at this. Look at that. Look at the cuteness. It's so cute. And you probably can't see this. Let me just do this real quick. And yep, there's the other one. See? Yeah, there's a little kid here looking at the other kid up there with my wifey that's going to be bringing a kid into the world. So, yep. Only one we're missing is our old girl. Her name's Lucy. She's a black and white cat. And she's still getting used to the family. So, hopefully we'll get her in here with some of these family moments. And we'll see a return here from Atlanta. And he's hit down short of the 30-yard line. So good special teams play there from the Buccaneers. Now going back, looking at the replay here, Mbuka is lined up on the right side there. And he takes the inside, a little bump there. Nice sort of route running from Mbuka, able to help chip the linebacker, and that was just enough for Bucky Irving to be able to dive and get into the end zone to give the Bucs their second lead of the game. So here we go, guys. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun.
Now the Falcons trailing by 7.
Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat. And now we see here play action. Michael Penix rolling to his right, looking to throw downfield, and he overthrows his intended target. The pressure getting home on Michael Penix Jr. And you can already see now for the second straight drive, Michael Penix Jr. trying to talk to his receivers, this time to tight end Kyle Pitts, about keep going in on the routes, keep moving on the routes. A lot of these guys are sort of stopping early on their routes, and Michael Penix Jr. is not being able to get the ball to his targets. So now here we go, guys. 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 29-yard line for Atlanta. Looking to throw here, 4-man rush, and there's a penalty marker. And that's going to be a false start on Atlanta, and they are imploding here, folks.
Offense number 71, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Right tackle Elijah Wilkinson starting for the injured Caleb McGarry,
who's actually done a great job today. We've not talked about Elijah Wilkinson or the pressure that he's been giving up.
Cats are so dang cute.
We're not talking about him. He's doing a good job today, playing well, giving Penix enough time to make those reads.
So now here we go after that penalty. 2nd down and 15 coming up here for Atlanta. And that's their 5th penalty here of the ball game. Ball at the 24-yard line. Penix Jr. is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Steps up in the pocket. That's completed to Drake London, but he's out of bounds short of the line to gain. So now 3rd down and short coming up here for the Falcons.
Penix going to his favorite guy, Drake London on the outside.
6th reception for London. He had great chemistry with Penix in the 3 games that Penix started. He put up big numbers at the end of last season.
I believe the chemistry comes from Drake London's ability to get open in those intermediate routes.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 3 for the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Blitz coming from the Bucs, an all-out blitz. Michael Penix Jr. completes it over the middle, and McLeod, number 34, with the grab, and he gets the 1st down, and the ball's up close to the 50-yard line for the Falcons. The Bucs sent an all-out blitz on that play, and Michael Penix Jr. was able to get the ball out quickly to Rodney McLeod for the 14-yard gain. So first and 10 here for Atlanta at the 50-yard line. Got a local Floridian in here in the chat. What's up, Keith? All right, here we go. Shout out Blake 6 as well. Michael Penix Jr. looking to throw. Quick throw. Drake London with the catch, and he's got enough for another 1st down for Atlanta. Jamel Dean, the one in coverage there. A little too much off-man coverage there against Drake London, the 6'4" wide receiver out of USC. He set career highs in catches, receiving yards, and touchdowns last season. So they're looking for a big year for Drake London here with this Atlanta Falcons offense. So now 1st and 10 after that quick throw out to London that was able to get the Falcons a 1st down. Ball at the 39-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. Robinson is the running back. Uh-oh. And there's a penalty marker, and that's going to be a false start on the offense. And that's going to repeat 1st down and back up the Falcons even more. That's their 3rd penalty here on this drive alone. Wow. So now here we go, 1st and 15 for Atlanta after that penalty. That backs them up to the 44-yard line. Michael in shotgun hands it off to Robinson in the backfield, and a nice carry there gets him a gain close to 6. So second down and 9 coming up here for Atlanta.
We're in the lead, right?
Yes, baby, we are in the lead. And Bijan Robinson, his first 2 touches of the game, 61 yards and a touchdown. Since then, he has only had a total of 25 yards, and the Bucs defense has really clamped down on the playmaking running back. Now in shotgun, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw here. Blitz coming, a quick wide receiver screen to tight end Kyle Pitts, but man, he's met immediately tackled down after only a gain of a yard. That was almost a tackle for loss. Kyle Pitts able to fight his way forward for at least a yard. We see here on the replay, Kyle Pitts lined up on the far right, comes back for the catch and the wide receiver screen, and man, Kyle Pitts is tough to bring down, but how about Smith and McCollum there on the tackle? So only a gain of a few, 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw here, blitz coming from the Bucs. Time to throw, gets it to his running back over in the flat. Robinson makes a man miss, and he gets the ball inside the 20-yard line. 1st down Atlanta. And a big 3rd down and long conversion there. And once again, Michael Penix Jr. able to get the ball to his running back out of the backfield, and that was enough for the 1st down. Keith says, keep steaks in stock. You'll want one at 3 in the morning. So a gain of 23 yards on that play. Ball at the 15-yard line now for Atlanta. Pistol formation for Michael Penix Jr. Hands it off to Robinson. Robinson bounces to the right side, breaks a tackle, and he'll get the ball up to the 10-yard line here. So a gain of 5 on that rushing play. Robinson not giving up, able to evade the first tackler, and able to get a gain of 5 yards on that play. Robinson now will hop off the field to take a little breather here. Here comes Algier, and 2nd down and 5 here for Atlanta. So pistol formation for the Falcons offense. 2nd down and 5 from the 10. Handoff here, Algier up the middle, and he's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. That was Smith, McCollum, and Levante David came in to clean that play up, and they're going to say he got a yard on the play. So 3rd down and 4. A powerful, powerful run-stopping tackle there from both of those defensive backs. And now here we go. Shout out, Keith. Appreciate all the positivity in the chat, bro. Carson says the Bengals are winning 17-16. Hell yeah. And here we go. 3rd and 4 now for Atlanta. Ball at the 10-yard line. Michael looking to throw. 4-man rush for the Bucs. Pressure gets home, and that's a sack. Hassan Reddick brings down the quarterback, and that's going to bring up 4th down. A terrific play there from Hassan Reddick. Lined up on the left side here, going up against the right tackle. A nice inside rip move there, and even the right guard, the double team, can't stop Hassan Reddick from getting in the backfield, and that's a sack. And now a 36-yard attempt. Coming up here for Koo, already making one from 41 yards earlier in the ballgame. As we approach the end of the 3rd quarter, the kick is up. And, oh, it's off the upright. Did he make that in? Oh, and it bounced in. Talk about a lucky break there for Atlanta. You see how lucky they got?
Taco Bell?
Yes. Tell you what, we'll do hot dogs and hamburgers another time. You go get Taco Bell for us.
Are you for real?
Yeah. You let me do it. I should let you do it.
The cat's on your window.
Yeah, you're not supposed to let him go over there. So, you know, sometimes it can be, you know, a little dull in here by myself, guys, when I'm doing this. But I gotta admit, this is pretty entertaining between the pets, my wife, everybody else hanging out in here. We gotta do this more often. I really do think so. Charlie, what's the matter? You feeling left out? Come here. It's okay. It's okay. That's my boy. Okay, let's not make too much noise now. Good boy.
No.
Good boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Good.
That's a good Charlie. That's a good Charlie Brown. That's a good Charlie Brown.
Hey, he's our Charleston. Tampa baby.
That's right. Spoiled rotten.
You're going with me and talk about this, you know.
Oh. But I can't.
Huh?
But I can't.
We'll talk about it.
I'm just letting you know I can't. That's why I suggested cooking hot dogs and hamburgers here, because we got to clean up and then I got to get ready for the Sunday Night Football stream. All right, guys, so let's go over those last couple of drives for the Bucs and for the Atlanta Falcons. So on that last drive there, 11 plays, 53 yards for Atlanta. They're able to hit the 36-yard field goal after it doinked in for a good field goal there for Koo. Lucky play there for Atlanta. And now the Bucs are leading 17-13 here in the third quarter after the Bucs went 5 plays, 32 yards in great field position to get the 10-yard touchdown reception from Bucky Irving. Oh, he lied, mommy. All right, so 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Bucs lead 17-13, and they'll get the kickoff here. And Tucker on the return, breaks the tackle, and oh man, makes it up to about the 28-yard line. So a decent return there from Tucker, and now we see the replay on that kick, and oh, talk about catching a lucky break. I mean, jeez. So now here comes the Bucs offense. 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This will be the last play of the third. So Baker Mayfield comes out under center. Ball at the 27-yard line.
Buccaneers lead 17-13.
Handoff here. Bucky bounces out to the right side. Only a gain of a yard there on that play, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter with the Buccaneers leading 17-13 over the Atlanta Falcons.
So what do you gonna text me what you want to talk about, or when do I go?
Well, you can go near the end of the game. All right, guys, got the score updated for everybody in the chat. Thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all.
Can I see Mama Bear and Dad one time over there, and I can go pick her up and go to the Grayling?
Go to the what?
Grayling?
Sure. Just don't pay for them. Just can't afford it.
No.
All right, guys, sorry about that. Wife's talking about Taco Bell. I got to answer that right away. You know what I'm saying, okay? All right, so we'll go over the stat recap here, guys. After the third quarter for the Bucs, Baker Mayfield, 121 yards passing with 2 passing touchdowns. Bucky Irving is the leading rusher with 13 carries for 33 yards, and he also has 1 catch for 9 yards and a touchdown. Bucky Irving also is a guy to look forward to being a big impact player this upcoming fourth quarter for the Bucs. And Bucca leads all receivers with 3 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown. Mike Evans with 4 catches for 39 yards, and Sterling Shepard also with 2 catches for 29 yards as well. Going over the Atlanta Falcons stat line, Michael Penix Jr., 206 passing yards with 1 passing touchdown. Bijan Robinson with 7 carries for 19 yards. Tyler Algier with 7 carries for 18 yards as well. Only 40 total rushing yards for the Atlanta Falcons here in this game. Bijan Robinson is the leading receiver with 5 catches for 94 yards and a touchdown. Drake London with 7 catches for 46 yards. Ray McLeod with 2 catches for 26. Casey Washington, who got injured at the end of the first half there, and I haven't really seen him on very many plays here in the second half, has 2 catches for 26 yards. And Kyle Pitts with 2 catches for 13 yards. So we'll see what happens coming up here at the start of the fourth quarter. The Bucs lead the Atlanta Falcons 17-13. So here we go, guys. Buccaneers offense comes back out on the field. So now ball at the 28-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. 2nd and 9. Play action. Downfield. Baker's got a man. Oh, and he overthrows his intended target. Mike Evans was open on the play, and Baker just a little too much on the throw. One-on-one coverage for Mike Evans. He broke loose. He had him open, and Mike cannot just make a play on the ball. Just a little too much on the throw there from Baker, and he wants that one back.
Mike Evans, Baker put a little too much on it, though.
3rd down and 9.
And here we go. 3rd down and 9 coming up here for the Bucs. Their first drive here in the fourth quarter. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Rachaad White is in the backfield. Atlanta showing blitz. They rush 4. Baker steps up in the pocket, evades the rush. He's going to run for it. Oh, breaking the tackles, and he's got enough for a first down. Tampa Bay. And that's my quarterback. Baker Mayfield steps up in the pocket, and he's rumbling, stumbling, bubbling, and he goes ahead and breaks 2 tackles there. And he gets enough for the first down for the Bucs. And that's exactly what we need from our quarterback, man. Hey. No. So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers. Ball at the 38.
20 yards on his last big run. 10.
Baker Mayfield under center. And that's an inside handoff to Ibuka. And the receiver's got enough for another first down. Tampa Bay. Sweetheart.
Passing game be effective. Had his touchdown reception. Now in the run game, he's able to be Mr. Jack of all trades as a rookie.
So we see there, it was a nice little reverse play. And Bucca able to take that for a 9-yard gain. So 2nd down and 1.
Every wide receiver position as if he had been in the league for 5 years. That is special for someone like Emeka Bucca.
So here we go, guys. 2nd down and 1 for the Bucs. Baker under center, play action, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it. Oh, Bucky Irving with the catch. But he's tackled right at the line to gain. And I don't think he got the first down.
First down marker as we check in with Megan.
Thanks, Kenny. Well, you guys were just talking about how everyone has been impressed with Emeka Bucca. Mike Evans included. He told me he is the most prepared rookie he has ever played with. He said, I wish I was like...
And big praise there from Mike Evans, who says Mbuko is the most prepared wide receiver he's ever seen come into the league as a rookie. But now a big 3rd down and 1 coming up here for the Bucs. Bucky Irving in the backfield. Baker Mayfield under center. Handoff. Bucky. Yes! Breaks through the line, and he gets enough for a first down. Tampa Bay! Come on, come on. Boom! Gotta get it in the camera angle. Oh, you want to do our shake? Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, no, wait. You're messing it up again. Boom, boom, woo. Oh, there we go. go. There we go.
We've only been doing it for years.
Yeah, it's all right. You're not going to be perfect every time. It's all good. All right, here we go. First down, Tampa Bay. Ball at the 9-yard line. A nice gain there for Bucky Irving. He's in the backfield. Baker Mayfield under center, play action. And it's a screen play to Bucky Irving. Oh, and there goes the human joystick, but he's still tackled down for a loss. He was able to make the middle linebacker miss there on a beautiful cutback, but still tackled down for a loss of a couple on that play. The Atlanta Falcons defense sniffed out that screenplay. Ooh. And there was almost a face mask there from the linebacker.
Diablo has had a nice game today. He's been physical.
Number 0, Diablo, has been very physical over the middle of the field here for Atlanta in this ball game. So second down and 12 for the Bucs. Ball at the 49-yard line now after that loss of 2 yards. Baker in shotgun looking to throw. 4-man rush for Atlanta. Baker downfield. Oh my goodness! He had his tight end wide open. And Baker with an inaccurate throw. And man, he's going to want that one back. Cade Otton is lined up on the right side of the field, and he breaks up wide open. There's no one there. That's a walk-in touchdown. If Baker's just able to complete that throw. Oh! That one was tough. That one was tough. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. So now 3rd and 12 after that incomplete pass. Baker Mayfield in shotgun looking to throw. 4-man rush for Atlanta. Baker looking downfield, slings it, and that's incomplete. Once again, Baker Mayfield inaccurate on the throw. He had Sterling Shepard open.
Could not convert on 3rd down, and now we'll send out the punting unit.
Yeah, I'm more surprised. 2 forward throws by Baker Mayfield. He usually
Well, you can go now if you want.
with his throws, 71% completion.
I mean, you don't have to. We can wait till the end of the game.
I talked about
But
ball placement. He's very good at placing the ball out of harm's way. And those 2 plays, I
he'll
know
probably
we
be
should
back
have
when it's over. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So now a punt coming up here for the Bucs. And nice kick there, and that fair caught at the 9-yard line. And man, that was a tough series for Baker Mayfield. Baker, unfortunately, 2 bad passes in a row. First, he had Cade Otton, the tight end for the Bucs, lined up on the outside of the right side of the formation. He goes up the field, and the safety bites on a crosser coming from the other side, and Cade Otton was wide open, breaking to the right toward the sideline, and Baker kind of lofts the ball, and it goes behind his target, the tight end Cade Otton. I think he might have thought that Cade Otton was going to stay going up the middle of the field or straight up the field instead of going to the sideline because there was no safety there to stop him. So it's an overthrow there for Baker Mayfield. And then the same thing here on 3rd down. Sterling Shepard comes across the middle. He's on the right side of the formation of the field, I should say. And Baker Mayfield has him if he throws him underneath near the sideline. And unfortunately, that pass is just inaccurate. Overthrows his target there. And now the Bucs have to punt the ball, and Atlanta will come out here on their next possession here, their first possession in the 4th quarter. So a 9-play, 22-yard drive there for the Bucs, and a tough series there for Baker Mayfield, who's not able to get the ball out and completed to his targets. Hell yeah, Keith. Thank you for sharing. Guys, we're already up to 33 likes on this live stream. We're trying to get to at least 35, maybe 50 once again. So let's try to make it happen. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're here in the 4th quarter. The Bucs still lead 17-13, but Atlanta has the ball here for their first possession in the 4th quarter. There's only a sip left to this if you want it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So you getting Taco Bell? And we'll just try to get the healthy stuff, okay?
Message me what you want.
Oh, here. The new chicken burrito.
I don't think they have that.
Oh, they got rid of it?
Yeah, you remember you tried to order it last time.
Oh, dang. All right, well, 1st and 10 here for Atlanta. I'll message it to you.
Thanks.
And a handoff there for Bijan, and he's met in the backfield, and that's Dennis there with the tackle, number 8. And that's going to be a loss of a yard on the play. So 2nd down and 11 coming up for the Falcons. And we see here Dennis, the linebacker, lined up on the right side, blows up the tight end, and he's able to get there and tackle down the running back. So here we go. 2nd down and 11 for Michael Penix Jr. Ball at the 8-yard line after that loss. Looking to throw. 4-man rush for the Bucs. Gets it completed to Kyle Pitts over the middle, and he's tackled down by Levante David, and that's a gain of about 5 yards on the play. So 3rd down and long coming up here. Actually call it a gain of 6 on the play, so 3rd down and 6 coming up here for the Falcons.
Has been blitzing Penix, playing tight coverage across the board. That's why it's been difficult for him to fit those tight throws on those deep out routes. It's been working well for the Bucs defense. I imagine he's going to bring another either nickel blitz or a backer blitz on this down.
And now here we go. 3rd and 6 for the Buccaneers. Here comes Michael Penix Jr. from the 13-yard line. Blitz coming from Tampa Bay. Falcons pick it up, and it's completed. Oh, no, that's incomplete. Kyle Pitts could not keep the ball and ring that one in, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Falcons will have to punt after a 3-and-out. And that pass right in the hands of Kyle Pitts, but the safety, Smith.
Ball was knocked out by Smith.
Knocked out. I don't know, Kenny. It looks like he had possession. He's holding on. He's holding on. The knee is down.
Okay. Drive safe. You want a kiss? Love you. Crunchwrap Supreme, and if they don't have the chicken burrito, like, get me something like it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Because I don't have the menu in front of me.
Goes down. When his knee touches, he is possessing the football. It looks like a completion.
Yeah, I didn't really like it last time. Okay, baby.
So really on the previous pass,
yes, please.
By Atlanta, and is under review.
Okay, so looks like we got a challenge here from Atlanta.
Live look, I thought it was a catch. And then the knee down would have ended the play.
Correct.
Raheem Morris thinks the same and has challenged.
Okay, so Raheem Morris throws the challenge flag, and now we'll have to see if this is going to be ruled as a catch or not. Now, just to kind of explain what happened, Kyle Pitts able to make the catch across the middle of the field, but as he brings the ball into his chest and into his gut, right then is when the defender gets a hand in there, kind of knocks the ball loose, but the knee of Kyle Pitts could be down before that ball kind of comes loose. But remember, they called it incomplete on the field, so there has to be inconclusive video evidence to tell them otherwise. And right now, I don't know, man. I don't think we're seeing a lot here to overturn this call, but we'll have to wait and see. Shout out Blake number 6, Bucs fan in the chat. All right, guys, so waiting to see what's going to happen here and how they will call this particular replay.
Really good eyes, Kenny. When he went down, knee was down, he had possession of the football. Tyke Smith still trying to fight for the...
And the call is reversed, so now we'll see the Atlanta Falcons get a first down here instead of it being 4th down and 6. A tough break for the Buccaneers.
So Raheem Morris wins another challenge. The Falcons...
So here we go now, 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Ball at the 23-yard line after that completed pass. And now in the pistol formation is Michael Penix Jr. Looking to throw here. Oh, Vita Vea right in the middle, and there's McCollum. Oh, my! C.J. McCollum had a beautiful interception. And Vita Vea gets in on the sack. Or almost. But there's a penalty flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 50. 15-yard penalty, first down.
How did he rough the passer? He got there right as the ball was thrown. Missed the holding call, by the way.
And he makes contact with the head or neck area. That's always going to be called roughing the passer. I understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to match his hands with Penix during the football.
How is that roughing the passer? His fingers barely touched his face mask. What a bullshit penalty, man. The referees are bailing out the fucking Falcons here. That is ridiculous. So 1st down and 10 at the 38 after that bullshit penalty. And now handoff here, Algier in the backfield. Oh, gets tripped up and he's tackled after a gain of 5.
They need more of that.
How they can call that pass? What is Vita Vea supposed to do? What is Vita Vea supposed to do? Am I supposed to put my hands down at the last second to just touch him in his chest and push him down on the ground? He had his hands up to block the pass that Penix was throwing, and his freaking fingertips touched him in his fucking face mask. Like, he didn't even really go down on the play. What a bullshit call, man. These referees need to go back to freaking school, man. And now 2nd down and 5 for Atlanta. Ball at the 43-yard line. Handoff here. Algier, only a gain of 2 yards, so 3rd down and 3 coming up here for Atlanta.
And 3, Hassan Reddick. They're the top.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it is terrible calls by referees, man. The referees in this game have done terrible. If I give him a grade, it's a fucking D. Like, seriously, man. Some of these referees need to go get fucking glasses because they can't see shit. I mean, freaking ridiculous. So now here we go, guys. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 45-yard line for Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. in shotgun looking to throw. Under pressure, Hassan Reddick's right there. And that pass is completed. Casey Washington on the outside makes the nice grab. And that's a 1st down Atlanta. And the pressure almost gets there for the Bucs. But Michael Penix Jr. gets that out before the pass rush can get there.
Stays cool, stays calm, doesn't force the issue, and that's what I mean about that big arm. Feet weren't set.
And Jamel Dean once again beaten by the third wide receiver on this team in Washington. Jamel Dean has not had a good game covering defenders here early on. So now here we go. Ball at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10 for Atlanta. In the pistol formation, play action, looking to throw. Oh, and that's batted down. What a play made there by the defense for the Buccaneers. Dennis is the one who got a hand on the ball, and that's going to be incomplete.
Left side of the screen. You got Savase Dennis, Logan Hall over there. And that's Savase Dennis making up for that busted assignment. Nice job by him getting his hands up. Well, they sent the house on that one. Right, all 6 guys bring him.
And Todd Bowles not afraid to bring the blitz. And now 2nd down and 10. 6:36 to go here in the 4th quarter. Falcons looking to throw here. Under pressure, gets rid of it. That's Drake London with the catch across the field. Nice tackle made there by Jamel Dean. But there is a penalty marker.
Here's Lamb Clark.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 96. A 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
And that's a personal foul, roughing the passer from Gaines, the defensive tackle, number 96. And yep, that one was definitely the right call there. And that's a bad penalty for the Bucs. All right, here we go, guys.
If they get a touchdown. Buccaneers uncharacteristically shooting themselves in the foot right
So 1st and 10, ball at the 24-yard line now for Atlanta. Penix Jr. with the handoff. Robinson's met right at the line of scrimmage, and Dennis, number 8, right there for the tackle, and there's no gain on that play.
Tampa Bay leading by 4.
Dennis has had an amazing series. He had a tackle for loss to start. He has a couple more tackles, a pass breakup. It's always a little interesting when you get benched. What it does.
What's up, Jace Kookie? And now here we go. Quick throw to Pitts. Pitts with the catch. And he's tackled down. And Levante David able to make the tackle. And he's tackled at the 11-yard line. But that's a 1st down for Atlanta.
This one in for the go-ahead score. Aaron Rodgers on the other side also having a day. He's got 4 touchdown passes so far. We got a great game here at MetLife.
Ooh, and Aaron Rodgers with 4 touchdown passes in this game. The Jets just took the lead over the Steelers. So now 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. in shotgun, hands it off to Robinson, and Vita Vea is right there, but man, Robinson refusing to go down. And a gain of about 5 yards, 6 yards on that play, man.
I don't know if that's a word, but we know what it means.
It is now.
Most impressive stat about this.
So here we go, 2nd and 4 for Atlanta. Handoff Robinson, bounces to the left side, and he's tackled down. And he's going to be short of the line to gain. So 3rd down and 1 coming up here for Atlanta. Oh, and that's not good. C.J. McCollum looks like he's down on the play. He looks like he got hurt.
Look who's the lead blocker for him, Drake London. The lead blocker, Bijan Robinson, almost gets the touchdown. And then we'll take a break with Zion McCollum. He's down.
So now McCollum dealing with an injury, so we'll have to take an injury timeout here. Man, so right now Atlanta is driving down the field. We'll have to see what happens here if the Bucs defense can come up with a stop here deep in the red zone. Not a bad game here for Michael Penix Jr. thus far. As far as the numbers, this is a 12-play, 89-yard drive thus far. And it's been aided, though, by the freaking referees. So we'll see what happens here in this one. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so right now the ball is on the 2-yard line of Tampa Bay. Atlanta's knocking on the door here, and we'll have to see what's going to happen. Yeah, guys, don't forget we will be live tonight for the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. What's up, Jace Koki? Thank you, man. Yeah, Bucs are doing pretty good. Right now, the defense, though, needs to come up with a big stop here on 3rd down. This could be 4-down territory as well for Atlanta. So Todd Bowles has got to get in his bag of tricks and keep that in mind as well. So 3rd down and 1 here. Bijan Robinson not in on this play here. So I wonder what this is going to mean for the Bucs.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs leading by 4.
They have Tyler Algier in the backfield.
So Tyler Algier is the running back in the backfield. He's been the power back here for Atlanta. Ball on the 2-yard line. Here's the snap. And Algier met in the backfield, and the Bucs defense able to hold strong there on 3rd and 1. And wait a minute, Dennis ended up with the football. Dennis ended up with the football. Is that a turnover, or did Algier go down?
Charlie Warner was going. That's where they were going. This 4th and 1. I mean, obviously you go for it.
So 4th and 1 here after that stop, and Atlanta's going to go for it here. A very good stop there by the Buccaneers, and they need another stop here on 4th down. And now here's the snap. Rolling to his left, Penix is in trouble, and there's the linebacker. Oh, and he fumbled it. And Williams has got it. Go, Winfield, go. Go, that's a fumble. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Penix Jr. diving for the chains, and he lost the football. Ooh. Woo!
Covered by the defense. 1st down.
And it is a fumble recovered by the defense. Let's go! Yes!
If he was not touched, then yes, the ball goes through the end zone. But wait, the defender recovered it while he was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds, right. So a lot to take a look at on this play.
Yes.
Ooh, and there's a lot to look at on this replay. So Trucker John, on 4th and 1, Michael Penix Jr. rolls to his left, and he tried to scramble for the 1st down. He dove for it, but nobody touched him, so when he dove, he hit the ground, and the ball came loose, and because he was still in bounds, that means that's a live ball, and it went into the end zone. Antoine Winfield Jr. was able to recover it, but his foot was out of bounds, so we're going to have to see what this means here for the Bucs, but I think it's going to mean turnover on downs if I had to guess. What's up, Trucker John? Thanks for hanging out in the chat, man. And oh, man. Going to be a great game tonight, dude, with the Ravens and the Bills. Yo, Trucker John, you ready for a little preview? We gonna do a little preview for the game or what? Huh? What's up, man? Come on, bro. And the booth is still reviewing this one.
There is no contact by the defender, but, okay, if the runner dives forward, intentionally dives forward, he is down when anything other than the hand or foot hits the ground. So he's actually down, no fumble, okay? Can't have a fumble. Now it's the spot, and if you look at the spot, they ruled him short. But to me, when he first hits the ground with that shoulder, to me the ball has made the first down. That's what they're looking at this point.
And then, in your opinion, Mike, when he was ruled down, that's before the ball came loose, right?
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. As soon as that body part hit, other than the hand or foot, plays over at that point because he was intentionally diving forward in toward the end zone. So it's dead at that point. So by the time that ball came loose, play is already over. So now as you're watching this, you're just seeing contact there. Where's the ball in relation to the line to gain, which is just outside the 1 yard line? Looks to me like he would have the first down.
So this is going to be close for Atlanta.
And Raheem Morris is celebrating.
After reviewing the play, the ruling is the quarterback was diving, gave himself up, and down beyond the first down marker.
Well, that call didn't go the way of the freaking Buccaneers. Gosh, come on.
Pick it up. So it will be first and goal for Atlanta.
So first and goal now coming up for Atlanta. And this is a big drive of the game here for not only the Falcons, but for the Bucs defense. They were almost able to get them down there on 4th and 1. But a lucky break from the Atlanta Falcons in a dive that is not called a fumble.
Reverse call. As soon as they explained it to him, you could see his face. It's one of those, I don't like it. I know you're right, but I still don't like it.
Fucking bullshit. And now here we go. First and goal for Atlanta. Michael Penix Jr. under center. Algier is the running back in the backfield, but Robinson's back there as well. It's a jumbo set. And they hand it off to Robinson on the outside. And yes, the Bucs defense gets in the backfield. That's a tackle for a loss. 3 yards lost on the day. Let's go. And they tried to give it to Robinson here on this fullback-like maneuver, spreading out the defense, and McCollum able to get in the backfield and tackles Robinson for a loss. So second down and goal coming up here for Atlanta.
Buccaneers call timeout. Now this from State Farm.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the...
And now we got a timeout here from Tampa Bay. And that was a big, big play there for the Buccaneers defense. They get in the backfield, force a 3-yard loss. So we'll have to see what happens here. Jace, you should want us to score. Actually, no, what I want is the defense to get a turnover like they just had on that last play before the refs bailed out the Atlanta Falcons. So, hey, it is what it is. So now second down and goal here coming up for the Falcons. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter.
16th play of the drive for Atlanta.
Again, down here, Bijan Robinson.
So here we go, 2nd and goal. Hell yeah, let's go Bucs, baby. Hell yeah, CM. And here we go from the 4-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in the pistol formation. Pitts the tight end in motion. Quick throw. And incomplete, intended for Drake London. And a nice play made there by Jamel Dean. And that's 3rd down and goal now for the Falcons. And one-on-one on the outside, Drake London with Jamel Dean. And Dean able to get a hand in there and breaks up that pass. A beautiful pass play made there. A pass deflection made there from Jamel Dean. That was probably his best play of the game. So here we go, 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun. Buccaneers bring 5. Michael Penix, the throw, it's caught. Is that a touchdown? Incomplete! 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 Drake London cannot bring in the catch. Wait a minute. One referee said incomplete, one said touchdown. Which one is it? No catch. No catch. Incomplete. Drake London dropped a touchdown reception. Here one-on-one with Jamel Dean. Just a quick slant pass. And oh my.
Official definitely saw something we didn't, because as soon as he took, oh, there it is.
And there it is. The ball goes through the hands and hits the ground. And a great play made there by Jamel Dean, knocking that ball out of the hands of the wide receiver. And now the Falcons have a big choice to make.
Taking a look at it. He challenged it up on the video screens.
All right. So the ball is coming out, and he corrals the ball. It hits the floor.
Really on the previous play, an incomplete pass is being challenged by Atlanta. It is under review.
Raheem Morris already 2 for 2 on challenges today. You get a third if one of the first 2 are correct.
Right. The ball is allowed to hit the ground. The question is, did he have his hand under it? Did he possess the football? Did it move around?
There's no way. There's no way. From the angles we've seen there, unless we got an angle at the backside, there's no way to overturn that call. No, this is not a catch. From the angles we see, especially the one they're showing right now, it goes through his hands. The ball is literally falling out of his hands. He has no hand on the ball. He finally gets one hand on the ball, but the tip of the ball hits the ground. He doesn't have possession. There's no control of the catch. The ball's moving. It's dropping. He gets it with one hand and the tip of the ball hits the ground. There's no hand under the ball. There's not enough evidence there to overturn this call. There is not. There is not clear visual evidence that says this is a catch. This is 4th down.
Jonathan, I'm like you. I say, ooh, that's really, is it, does he get his arm underneath? And I think Kenny just said the right thing, right? He ruled it incomplete. I really don't see anything here from the shots that we have to show that he had total control and maintained control. So to me, you almost got to leave it as incomplete.
Yeah, Mike, I'm with you. If there was another angle where we could see him actually hold the ball while it touches the ground, it doesn't bobble too much, and it's a possession, and yes. Or had they called it a touchdown prior, and then Todd Bowles was the one that threw the flag.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yes! Yes! And after video review, the ruling on the field stands, and now it'll be 4th down and goal for Atlanta. All right, guys, so a long drive here for Atlanta. And now 4th down and goal for the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. in shotgun. Ball at the 4-yard line. Under pressure, Penix throwing in the end zone, and it's incomplete, but there's penalty markers on the play, and this could come down to a penalty.
Pass interference, defense, holding, offense. We got another play coming, Kenny. Drake London just went out of the game.
There are fouls by both teams, and they will offset.
Oh.
Offense number 63.
Woo.
Defense number 35. Offsetting foul, replay, 4th down.
So offsetting penalties there, and that means it will just repeat 4th and goal. Whoo!
Comes in his place. So you have Kyle Pitts, Kadero Hodge, Bijan Robinson. I'm looking to see who the Casey Washington as well. So there is the holding in the backfield. And then the second part, the pass interference. Servassier.
Come on, guys. Come on, Bucs. Come on, baby. 4th and goal. Tampa Bay looking to make a stop. Michael Penix Jr.'s in shotgun. Ball at the 4-yard line. Kyle Pitts in motion. Penix, pump fakes, up the middle, looking to run it. Oh, and he's tackled down. Is he short? And they're celebrating, and now they're going to call that a touchdown? Is that really a touchdown? There's no way. He was tackled short. And right. Ah, you son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
The ball across the plane before either knee hit down.
What a play.
A wild last couple of minutes.
Oh, man, what an effort by Michael Penix. And let's think back to where this drive started.
Wow.
And how it could have been 3 and out for them. Kyle Pitts has a completion. They ruled it incomplete. It was overturned.
So on this drive, not only did the referees fucking bail out the Atlanta Falcons, but so did fucking replay review multiple times. And now on 4th and goal, it's a fucking touchdown Atlanta.
An 18-play drive.
What a game.
Fucking terrible, man.
And the Falcons go back on top. They lead the Buccaneers by 3.
Buccaneers have 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Need to get into field goal range for the tie or go for it all. Baker Mayfield is one of the quarterbacks in the NFL you would want to have in this position. Let's go back to the touchdown. And this is not what Penix is known for.
Fucking stupid, man. Oh, it ain't over, it ain't over, Koki. And you may have probably just jinxed your damn team there because your defense has not been able to stop the Bucs. So, fucking 18 plays, 91-yard drive there. And Michael Penix Jr. not only gets the lucky 4th down conversion that they overturned by replay assist, which should have been a fucking fumble anyways. And now after that drive, Michael Penix Jr., 250 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and he's got 5 carries for 9 yards and a touchdown as well. The Bucs will return this one. Tucker following his blockers. Oh, breaks loose. Tucker with the stiff arm on the kicker. And oh, Tucker almost takes that one back. And the Buccaneers are set up with great field position here for a 2-minute 4th quarter drive. Let's go, Tampa Bay. And the Bucs trail by 3. Baker Mayfield with 12 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter or overtime. And he did this last year in Week 18 against New Orleans. So we'll see what happens here. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs back on offense.
Very interesting because the Falcons had 2 timeouts. So we can go one way or another where if you allow...
So here we go now. 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 37-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Pump fakes over the middle. Caught by Mike Evans, and that's a first down. Tampa Bay.
Clock stops as we hit the 2-minute warning in Atlanta.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning here in Atlanta. Son of a bitch, man. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you, Intensify.
Right. The Colonel lived.
And Atlanta caught a lot of breaks on that last drive, but the Bucs already on 2 plays, including the return, get all the way up to the 37-yard line, and then we've got a 12-yard pass completed from Mike Evans, or from Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans, and the ball's now at the 49-yard line for the Bucs. We've reached our 2-minute warning, and we'll see what will happen after this. All right, guys. Got to go hit the restroom real quick. Be right back. Fuck. Woo! All right, we're back. We're back. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers at the 49-yard line. Baker Mayfield is in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker gets it off to his running back, Bucky Irving. But man, what a big tackle there by the safety. And that's a gain of only a yard on the play. So 2nd down and 9 coming up.
Baker Mayfield hoping that Bucky could have gotten out of bounds. Jesse Bates with the awareness. Make sure to tackle him inbound.
So now 2nd and 9 from the 50. Blitz coming from Atlanta. Baker able to avoid the tackler. Throws it, and that's incomplete.
This is a nice job.
And we see here the pass rush getting to the backfield from Atlanta. And Baker Mayfield having to get rid of the football off of that blitz, able to avoid the sack.
Tremendous job avoiding the sack, throws the ball away, stops the clock. That could have been disastrous for the Bucs.
So here we go, 3rd down and 9 for the Buccaneers.
3rd down and 9.
Ball at the 50-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun.
1.5 remaining. Play clock winding down.
And they get the ball off. Baker looking to throw. Blitz from Atlanta over the middle. It's caught. Sterling Shepard with the catch, and he's down at the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. And a nice catch there gives the Buccaneers a new set of downs. Ball at the 40-yard line. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Looking to throw here. Baker pump fakes. Scrambles to his left. He's going to roll with it. Tosses it, and that's going to be incomplete. And that'll stop the clock. And there is a flag at the end of the play. And this looks like it's going against Atlanta.
And in the flag, Ruka is watching him throw the ball away. You do not have to do that. There's no reason to do that.
Ooh! And roughing the passer is called on Atlanta. And the Bucs are going to get a first down, and they're going to be in field goal range.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 98, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And there we go, the football gods. Football gods. Thank you, football gods. Now 1:04 to go. The Bucs are in field goal range here after that penalty, and we'll see where they'll spot the ball. And now the Bucs are in prime position here to get a touchdown to win this football game. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this drive here for the Bucs. And here we go. Baker Mayfield in shotgun. Ball at the 25-yard line. Baker looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Downfield's got a man. Caught! 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 Touchdown! Tampa Bay! Let's go! Bucca with his second touchdown grab, and the Buccaneers take the lead with 59 seconds remaining. What a dagger from Baker Mayfield, and Bucca one-on-one on the outside beats the corner to the end zone, and touchdown Buccaneers! Let's go! Yes! And now a crucial extra point here from McLaughlin. It's up and oh! And that wasn't good. And McLaughlin missed the extra point, so it's a 3-point game. Oh! Wow, talk about a fucking swing of momentum there, and that is not what the Bucs needed. They needed that extra point. But man, what a throw, what a catch from Baker Mayfield to Bucca. Hell yeah. Great freaking throw. Damn. Woo! Hey, never lost doubt in my team, baby. Never lost faith in the Buccaneers. Let's go. It's Tim Reynolds' show, baby. Yeah. And now that Buccaneers defense needs to come out ready to shut down this Atlanta Falcons offense. Whoo! Damn. Hell yeah, Carson. Oh, thank you, Brisket. Whoo! Intensify. This is intense. And we'll see a return here from Atlanta. And they're tackled down. A short return there. And now with 52 seconds remaining, the Falcons will take over. Wait a minute. There is a penalty marker. Uh-oh. And this is going to back up Atlanta even more. And that's an illegal block in the back. And that's going to back up Atlanta even more.
Now you have the 2 timeouts. You don't have to start slinging it down the field.
All right, guys. Hell yeah, thank you, Intensify. Hey, I love my squad, dog. I will ride or die with my squad every damn game. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Michael Penix Jr.'s in the shotgun. Looking to throw here. Buccaneers bring pressure. Penix trips, and he's going to scramble for it, and he gets enough for the first down, sliding down, but tick, 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 tick. 43 seconds to go, and they got to burn a timeout there after that play. So based on what we've seen there, that play took about 10 seconds. So if you think about it here, Atlanta's probably only has 4, maybe 5 more plays left here in this one. Come on, Carson. You remember last year, man. You remember those Buccaneers streams, dude. I remember because Carson intensified. There's only a few people in these streams, man. There's like 3 or 4 people watching me, and I'd still be here going, "Go Tampa Bay!" And here we go, guys. 1st and 10 after that gain there that got them to the 21-yard or the 26-yard line. And now here we go. Looking to throw Michael Penix Jr. downfield. Oh, and that's caught. Oh, McLeod able to stay in bounds. And a nice grab there, and he gets out of bounds with 36 seconds remaining. And that's a nice gain there from McLeod. Penix Jr. able to find him for a gain of 24 yards. And they're at the 50-yard line here. So Tampa Bay's defense needs to come up with the stop here. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, yeah, Duke, welcome to the chat, man. Congratulations on you and Carson's Bengals. So 1st and 10 here at the 50-yard line. Michael Penix Jr. looking to throw. Blitz coming from the Bucs. Michael Pitts with the catch over the middle, and they're not able to bring him down until he gets up to the 36-yard line. And now they're in field goal range, but I think they just burned their last time out. And that's a nice catch there from Kyle Pitts. A missed tackle there by Parrish, the rookie. And now, after that final timeout here, we'll have to see Koo get warmed up on the sideline. But man, do the Tampa Bay Bucs need a big stop here on defense. Very stressful. Very stressful. All right, so here we go. 27 seconds remaining. No timeouts left for Atlanta. So they're only going to have time for a couple more plays if they're tackled in bounds.
Credit to this Falcons offensive line. They really held up.
So here we go here. Welcome back, guys. And there we go at the 36-yard line. Michael Penix Jr.'s in shotgun. Looking to throw here. 4-man rush from the Bucs. They almost get there. Bijan Robinson, though, able to break loose from the tackle, but he stays in bounds and tick, tick, tick. They got to get up and spike the ball here.
Penix will spike it here.
And 9 seconds remaining. And Bijan Robinson was able to break the tackle and stay in bounds. But that could be their last play of the game here.
You want to take another shot, you can take a shot to the end zone. Penix has the arm to do it. You take a shot for it.
So a gain of 10 yards there from Robinson on that play.
Or you can try for a seam route, right down the middle with Kyle Pitts.
This was the previous play before the Penix slide.
He stepped out of bounds.
Looked like Robinson was out of bounds, but they did not call it on the field, and they already.
After review, the ruling is the runner stepped out of bounds. The ball will be placed at that spot. 2nd down.
Well, they have to add time back now.
So even though they already spiked the ball in the next play, they did go back and look.
That usually doesn't happen.
Right.
Yep. They're gonna have to.
That was weird.
Clock operator, please reset to 21 seconds.
Okay, so Atlanta went and spiked the ball, which means you shouldn't be able to review a play after they've already spiked the ball and hiked the ball, but the referees reviewed the previous play, and Robinson Robinson was out of bounds and now 21 seconds remain? Are we just changing rules on the fly here? Like, what the fuck is going on? That was weird. So now, ball at the 30-yard line, 2nd and 4 for Atlanta, 21 seconds remaining. Michael Penix Jr. is in shotgun, looking to throw here. The Bucs with the pass rush, they complete it to Kyle Pitts, and he's able to get out of bounds. And he stops the clock with 16 seconds remaining. An impressive day thus far from Michael Penix Jr., throwing for almost 275 passing yards here in this game. Atlanta trails by 3 here with 16 seconds remaining in regulation. So right now, after that possession, the ball's at the 26-yard line for the Atlanta Falcons. And it's 1st down and 10. So ball now at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers defense needs a big stop here. Penix in shotgun. 4-man rush for the Bucs. Penix downfield has a man. Oh, and a big hit from Winfield Jr. Breaks up that pass play, and it's incomplete. And that was a game-winning tackle from Antoine Field Jr. And the safety comes up and makes a huge hit on the wide receiver and breaks up that pass completion. Excellent play made there by the All-Pro safety, Antoine Winfield Jr. And now 11 seconds to go, and Atlanta's choosing not to kick the field goal here. So 2nd down and 10 from the 26. Penix hikes the ball, looking to throw. Downfield's got a man, and it's incomplete. And no flag, so now Atlanta will have to kick the game-tying field goal.
Kadero Hodge, he's running a go route. Jamel Dean smartly just plays off. No contact constitutes a pass interference.
A nice play made there by Jamel Dean. And now we'll see the field goal kick here for Atlanta as they look to tie this ball game. So it's a 44-yard field goal attempt here for Koo, and the Bucs will... And the Bucs will get a timeout.
This was following the last Tampa Bay touchdown.
And Tampa Bay, unfortunately, missed their extra point, which would have been able to seal this game for them. But now, the Atlanta Falcons have a chance here to kick the game-time field goal. So here we go. 44-yard field goal attempt here for the Falcons. The kick is up and no good! No good! No good! And the Buccaneers are going to pull off the victory here! No overtime! The Falcons missed the field goal and Tampa Bay is going to walk away with the win in week 1. Yeah! Woo! Flex on him! Fucking flex on him! Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Where you at? Where you at, my dog? Jace! Where you at, Jace? Are you here, Jace? Where you at, dog? Yeah! And victory formation, baby! Let's go! Tampa Bay! Woo! Yeah! Yo, I want to give my dog Jace a little shout out in the chat. This Atlanta Falcon fan thought his team had it, man. I love he was a believer. But oh, did he not know about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. Woo! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Totally, dude. The refs can't keep us down. Let's go. Whoa. Yeah, baby. All right, guys. Let's get a little stat recap for everybody. Oh, man. Woo! What a fucking game, guys. Holy shit. All right, guys. So the final here in this one, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeat the Atlanta Falcons. There we go, guys. Booyah! All right, so a little stat recap here. So going over both teams' numbers for the Atlanta Falcons, 23 first downs total on 71 total plays as they totaled 358 yards in this game on 10 total drives, 289 passing yards with only 69 rushing yards, and they also did a pretty good job converting third downs at 6 for 15 in this ball game.
Royal Caribbean player of the game.
And your player of the game is quarterback Baker Mayfield, who went 17 for 32 for 167 yards and 3 touchdown passes in this ball game to lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a 2-minute drive in the fourth quarter, and another game-winning drive for Baker Mayfield in his resume. Hell yeah, that's my QB. Let Baker bake, baby. Yeah. And guys, looking at the rushing numbers here, Baker Mayfield led rushers with 5 carries for 39 yards in this one. Bucky Irving had 14 carries for 37 yards as well. The Buccaneers had 101 yards rushing in this game as a football team. Mbuka leaves as the top wide receiver in this matchup with 4 catches for 67 yards and 2 touchdown grabs here. Mike Evans with 5 catches for 51 yards and Sterling Shepard with 3 catches for 39 yards. But shout out to Sterling Shepard, who had 2 clutch catches on that last drive, and that's what got Tampa Bay near scoring range, and Baker Mayfield hits a 30-yard dagger of a throw with 59 seconds remaining to give the Buccaneers the lead, and they would not relinquish it after a 44-yard field goal missed from Koo of the Atlanta Falcons. Man, what a game. The defense didn't play half bad either for the Bucs, only being able to get 1 sack, but man, they've got to get a lot better in that secondary because Michael Penix Jr. had himself a day. 298 yards passing with 1 passing touchdown. He also added in 6 carries for 21 yards and a rushing touchdown. But as a team, the Atlanta Falcons only rushed for 69 rushing yards. Looking at the receivers here, Bijan Robinson finishes the day with 6 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a pretty good day for him, 7 catches for 59 yards. And Drake London with 8 catches for 55 yards. And Ray McLeod added in 3 catches for 51 yards. And Casey Washington also added 3 catches for 33 yards as well in this game. But man, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out victorious in this one. And a shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Don't forget to check us out tonight for my live play-by-play for the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And ladies and gentlemen and football fans, this has been one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show and my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. get an opening day victory here on opening week in week 1 of the 2025 NFL season. Now let's go. It's Tampa Bay Buccaneers superfan Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys. We'll see you tonight for Sunday Night Football here with my live play-by-play on Tim Reynolds Show's YouTube channel. We'll see you guys really soon. Thank you for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Peace out.